Is it that bad? How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here. Hello. Good day. Thanks for being here nice and early. Let's just wait for the ads on Twitch to be over. Then we'll jump on in. How is everybody doing, though? Who can hear me? Who can see and hear me right now? How are you all doing today?
It is a gift.
Alt Gamer again with another gifted sub on Twitch. Thank you, Bolt Gamer. Oh my goodness.
Petition to strap Piggy to the front of the spaceship as a lightning rod. Safety first.
Hello everybody, welcome in. Good to see you all here. How is everybody doing today? Oh, sevens. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Doing great, says Armageddon's. Good. Loud and clear, says Katsuragi. Hello, Katsuragi. Milshiv, thank you kindly for the resub. 50 months on Twitch. Much appreciated. Thank you for that. Thank you. And Bart, the tier 3, 65 months. Thank you so much on Twitch. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you.
Perfect.
Appreciate it. Yeah, let me say hello to everybody who's in the chat today so far. Samuel, how you doing, Samuel? Dark Juice, Matt, Milship, Phoenix, Sticks, hello guys, Snake, Kazam, what's up? Chewy Nibblins, what's up? How you doing? Roscoe, how you doing, dude? Orange Man, the Orange Man is here. Cheesehead, what's up, Cheesehead? Katsuragi, hello. Samuel, hello. Hobo Dad Gaming. That's a good one. Deadbeat, how's it going? Welcome, Sir Modified, what's up? Dead Tired, what's up, dude? Attila, how's it going, man? Quadality, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for enjoying the VODs. Appreciate that. Adex, how's it going, dude? Cardio Bike Gang checking in. Very nice. I hope I can help. Pedal faster, you bastard. Reiki, how's it going? Remove, hello. Higgy, what's going on? Gucci Galaxy, Bart, how you doing, dude? Azrin, Azwan, hello. Welcome. Bowl Gamer, how you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you for the gifted sub. Dark Juice. What's the plan today? We're going to check out 4.2. It's on the PTU. I don't believe it. I kind of believe it. I think I called it on Monday. COG is going to drop 4.2 PTU as soon as ILW was over. And here they are. The cadence is real. They're really... the cadence they have at the moment is crazy. It's crazy. Thank you very much, Hobo Dad Gaming, for the Prime. Brand new subscriber as well, ladies and gentlemen. 07 to the chat, please. Thank you. Thank you, Hobo Dad. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the Immobiles. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why is Piggy in the YouTube chat? What is this treachery? He's always in the YouTube chat. He's subbed on Twitch, but he likes the YouTube, prefers it over there. Hello, going to be tad late on my phone right now. You can't be late to a stream, person. You can only arrive precisely when you mean to. Welcome. Quick heads up. Currently in PTU, brace for server error like every 10 minutes or so around the new area in Pyro. That's exactly where we're going, operator. Exactly where we're going. To hell. To pain. Yeah, so... You're going to love Pyro 1. As in, it's really bad. Bart, can you... add me to friends. We'll get you in as well. What the heck? What's up, Nova? How's it going? Yeah, so the plan today is we're going to check out 4.2 on the PTU. If it's really bad and unplayable, we're going to go check out the Dune Awakening endgame deep dive that they've put out on YouTube. It's currently live, I think. And we'll check out some of that instead, I think. Because I was meaning to do that today anyway. But they dropped 4.2 on the PTU, so obviously I'm going to go check out 4.2 because there's some cool stuff in it. I thought the Apex Valakar was going to be in this patch. I think there's still a chance it could be. What do you guys think? I still think there's a chance the Apex Valakar could be turning up in 4.2. I think they're just holding it back at the moment. But yeah, I think this is either a patch setting us up for the Apex Valakar, or it is going to be in this patch as it is. Adex, thank you so much.
Ashley Fender celebrates 4 months of membership, 4 months on YouTube, new Dota update, stream when?
Shut up, dude. You're never getting a Dota stream. Imagine the confusion of my viewers if I started streaming Dota. Thank you, Adex, for the 4 months on YouTube as well, dude, and everywhere else. You're crazy. Thanks for keeping those going. It really helps. Appreciate the support. Thank you, man. Katsuragi with the 2 gifted subs on Twitch as well. A bit of a hype train going on Twitch. Thank you so much. And another one from Ballgamer. Thank you, Ballgamer. Milshiv, how are you doing, buddy? I think I said hello to you. How you doing, dude? Thank you, guys, for the support. That's very kind of you. Thanks for the generosity. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really good with storms coming planets. Oh, you still got 23 minutes, Bart? Okay. They said not all feature in this PTU patch, so maybe Valakar in a later patch. Yeah, I think it might be. Somebody asked how my throat was. Still coughing, my dude, but was it Sticks? Still coughing, but yeah, it's doing a bit better, thanks, man. Hopefully not too annoying. Ballgamer, what message did you want to get pinned? I saw you redeemed pin a message. What do you got? Hey, Akrilla, how are you doing? Papa G, what's going on, dude? Maybe, but I can see this being the reveal for the adults, then Apex for Sitcon. That's what I'm wondering, Roscoe. Do you want spoilers? I mean, I've kind of seen everything from the leaks, Jet. No spoilers if it's something I might not have seen from the leaks. But, my guess is, I'm leaning towards, I feel like the Apex Valakar would already be in. But I could be wrong. Like, Hathor, when we got Hathor, the Align of Mine activity, right? It was all there from the start, I'm pretty sure, right? In 4.1. That was like the big thing of 4.1, but no. The Apex Valakar, I called it for 4.2 anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing, nothing's leading me to believe yet that it's going to be in 4.2. Maybe a 4.2 X patch. But I know that the whole facility and everything is basically built around the story behind how the Apex Valakar came to be, how they came to Pyro, I'm pretty sure. Papa G, how's it going, man? How's your day treating you? Hopefully better than mine. Still waiting for my character to store itself from the shard. Been 48 hours. Oh my god. Still going, Papa G? That's ridiculous. Oh, man, their servers are really shitty at the moment. They need to, like, flip a switch or two. Here we go. What's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. So, yes, the plan is today, first impressions, 4.2. There is some things I want to mention first, though. As you guys know, I have been following the June Awakening MMO that's due to release next week. I am going to be playing it. I'm excited for it. I'm also going to be doing a bit of a cheeky little subathon during its release on the 5th next week as well. I've put together a pretty cool show. If anybody who's interested in June Awakening and you guys in the community who I know will be playing want to come by on the 5th of June, I'll be doing what I'm calling a Juneathon. And it'll be spanning multiple days, depending on how hard we go, depending on how hard you guys go. There'll be some things to win. There'll be giveaways. There'll be a lot of forfeits for me. There'll be a little bit of cosplay. There'll be some pain and suffering, as you guys are accustomed to when it comes to any kind of streamathon I do. So this is your early heads up. I'm going to put some more information out about it before next week. But yes, it's going to be fun. I'm trying to get like as much June Awakening as I can in next week before 4.2 gets even harder. And you know, more stuff comes out and then it eventually goes to live. So yes, consider this the pre-announcement of the announcement. I'll probably put more stuff out tomorrow or over the weekend about next week. But if you bought the deluxe edition for June Awakening, you got the early access. 5th of June is when you can play. So 3 p.m. BST, 3 p.m. UK time. So June in June, yeah. So yeah, I will be playing it. I'm excited. I'll be doing a bit of a subathon for it. For those who don't know, subathons are basically like long streams where you can as a viewer sort of dictate how long it goes, and each like throughout the stream there are certain goals to reach and rewards and unlocks, and sort of like a special show essentially. You can gift subs and bits and donos and things to keep the show going and inflict more pain on me and things like that. So it'll be fun, I hope. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And we got 4.2 as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on at once. When it rains, it pours in the gaming industry. It's very annoying. Everything happens at once. But here we are. Here we are. Too much choice. Hey, Clovis. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Better stock up on some energy drinks. I've cut out caffeine for the last 2 weeks. I might have to get some coffee going, though, for the stream next week. You have to collect your pizza naked this time. Actually, pizza wasn't going to be on the menu this time. But we'll see. Maybe. Hey, Winter, how's it going? Hey, Power Fist, how's it going? Do you think Star Citizen's in a good state for new players currently? It's never in a good state for new players, Power Fist. It's in probably a better state than it's ever been. But is it in a good state for the wider general public of new players? Yeah, probably not. But if you want it and you really like the look of it and you want to get in and play and you keep thinking about it and you're really on the fence, but you're like following the game and it excites you, I'd say pick up a starter pack for $45. You get a couple of weeks out of it. You can't really go wrong. Just experience what the game is about and do some of the things you can't do in any other game. Something as simple as flying your spaceship from a space station to the surface of a planet. I think you get good amount of stuff there for $45, in my opinion. But yes, that's it. That was the announcement. That was the little announcement I wanted to make today. Like I said, Funcom is doing a live stream right now talking about the end game, which I was going to cover today, but we might cover a little bit of that later. If 4.2 is really rough, and I'm hearing rough things. Rough things. If I see you in DA, I'll totally not shoot you. Oh, wait, no, I kid. Shooting is the plan. Which house are you going for, Sodukar? Hell yeah, Toothless. Good luck. I hope you make lots of money. Jamie Ellickson, what's up, dude? Yes, welcome to the caffeine-free world, says Milshiv. I don't really want to be caffeine-free. I just, week or two ago, I started to get like these really bad stomach cramps and things, and I have a very sensitive stomach anyway. I have a sensitive tummy, and I cut quite a few things out, and I cut coffee out for like a week and a half. Found it really easy. Realized it wasn't actually doing anything for me. Like I don't think it was giving me much. So I just I've just carried on. Like I just haven't had coffee again. I love coffee, but I don't think it was giving me like the energy I thought it was. Like I just feel the same. I don't feel any different. I had 2 coffees a day, maybe 1 coffee a day. Different. Oh yeah. Un momento. Sorry, chat. My aircon appears to not be working, which is a very bad thing. Let me just bear with me. Sorry, everybody. Okay, apologies. Sorry about that, guys. That was a shitty start to the stream there. Apologies. Okay, that's working now. We're okay. We're okay. All right. What were we talking about? Coffee. Yeah, we were talking about coffee, but I kind of missed your responses. I'd sell my children before giving it up. My wife went decaf 2 years ago. Even tea stopped her stomach issues straight away. Really, Piggy? Well, that's interesting. Hey, Eagle. How's it going, man? Middle-aged gamer, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. Welcome. When I cut out caffeine, I found I have more energy after the detox than I did on the caffeine. Yeah. Turns out he's been drinking decaf this whole time. That would be terrible. Hey, Maury, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Yeah. Sugar will do it, right? All right. Bart is here. Let's get him in. Yeah, so I don't know. I cut out coffee, and I haven't really noticed the difference. So I'm going to keep going for a while and see if it's fine without it, you know? So far, so good. And that's the idea, Milshiv. Like, I feel like I'm hoping I just have more energy generally. Doubt it. Cool, look, my cam's frozen. That's great. That's great. Let's fix that. Everything's going wrong today. Fantastic stuff. Glad I wasn't naked in that freeze frame. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, it's properly gone now. Jesus. Yep, it's probably gone. Everything's breaking. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. Yeah, it's not here. It's nowhere to be seen. I'm sorry, guys. Yep, that's gone. All right, we're not going to that scene today. All right, so the plan today, check out 4.2. Let's go. Let's do it without further ado. That's how I feel. All the streamer issues today, Sticks. What the hell? Thank you, Netsky. Great when it works.
There's something wrong with this computer.
Hey, Capitos. Eric, what's up, guys? What type of coffee were you drinking? Just like a espresso. These Japanese, like Arabica beans I would get from the supermarket. I'd grind them and then put them in a press. Yeah, I think so, Milshiv. Probably. Your cameras have the Star Citizen lag. They do. Look, let's go back here. It's gone. It's just blank screen. It's a blank screen, everybody. Hello. Yeah, I can't get that to work again. Amazing. Ah, dear. Okay, very weird. If you want to die by lightning in the rain or radiation, go to Pyro 1. Well, that's where I'm going to go first. Yep. That's where I'm going to go first. I'm going to fly Bart and Piggy into the storm. I tempted to grab the... Tempted to take the Zeus and do it. Just like the CitizenCon demo. Hey, Mirror Image. What's up? Welcome back. Some juicy details on the June Awakening stream, says Eric. Yeah, I thought there would be. Awesome. Be prepared. Citizen Spooner has been slogging through server errors, door fuck-ups, etc. for the past 1.5 hours. I am prepared. If it's unplayable, we're gonna be watching the Dune Awakening stream, reviewing the information about the endgame of Dune Awakening. If this is really bad, but I mean, do you know who I am? I was here for 3.0, ladies and gentlemen. I was streaming 3.0. I can suffer through anything. I've got the sand, baby. I've got the guts. I can take it. Clip this for later when I rage quit and uninstall the game. Alright, let me just get the guys in here. Good day.
Hello.
Everybody okay?
Hello. Sorry, we were mid-conversation.
Oh, apologies.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
What's the spoilers?
Nothing.
I was telling Bart where you get the radiation suits from.
Oh, do we need... What the... Oh. Yeah, so naturally, first thing I want to do is check out the storms. Are we going to die?
Not unless you fly into it.
Oh, well, I was hoping to fly into it.
Well, then we'll crash. And then we'll be stranded 20 kilometers from anywhere.
Ah, it's quite
And the
a
stream
way.
will be ending early.
Well, shall I, Is there any ship that's better for it than others?
Can we take the red, the Pisces red, simply because we need a respawn? It's murder alley out there.
How about we take... Okay, you got two options. I got the Corsair ready, but we can put the Pisces in the back.
However you want to do it, but we need a respawn.
So you don't want to go in the Zeus and do it like the real CitizenCon demo?
Never saw it? No.
Actually, where the hell is my Zeus? What? It's not here. Unbelievable. It's RSI, right? The Zeus, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you upgrade or transfer your PTU account?
No, I had the Zeus for ages, like 4.0. Could be there. Well, I don't know. Never mind. Recopy your account. It doesn't matter. Well, we got the Corsair, so we can put the Pisces in the back, and you two can go. I set my spawn to it. You two can go fly off in safety, and I'll fly into the storm.
No, I'm happy to be in the storm because you're going to need picking up.
Yeah, but you got to. What do you mean? We'll all die if we're all in the same ship.
You won't die. You don't die. You just get distorted damage and fall to the ground safely.
Safely? Well, you don't blow up when you hit the ground?
No, not at all.
What? Why wouldn't you?
Yes, you'll just have to test it.
What is the planet made of marshmallows?
It's just water.
Let's see. You can raise the Atlas now too on cargo elevators. Yeah, apparently so. That's right. Hey, HDK. Wrong hangar size? This is more than big enough for a Zeus. This is PTU, mirror image, yes. Test server for the test server. Is this the Jeebus patch or another false alert? No such thing as a Jeebus patch, Dober. You did love playing with the worm. Yeah, Liam. I do love playing with a good worm. So what? Doesn't everybody? Right, I'm basically ready to go. I was pre-prepped.
I'll be
That's the kind of
2 minutes.
service you get on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Ammunition, tractor beam, med pens, meat skewers, and reclaimed piss water. We are ready for adventures in Pyro. We're back in Pyro. We haven't been here in, well, months, really.
I'm so excited to be back.
Back in the world where we can just murder people without any questions asked.
Chat has been amazing all day.
The global chat? How come?
It's just constant Bob's crying. It's glorious.
Oh, don't they know where they are?
But that's the point. They want to see it now because there's no way they're coming live over to this side of the system.
Kappa says you probably want more ammo. Yeah, you're probably right. You get through P8 rounds so bloody quick. All right, I'll take more.
Yeah, I'm going to the shop at the moment.
I got a P4 as well because I figure be able to pick some stuff up off the bodies. I don't have any attachments though. The piss water's going to make you even more thirsty. That's not what Bear Grylls told me. Told me it was good, quenching your thirst. Yeah, I don't really have many attachments here. Straight off the old account. Is this true? The game costs $800 million to buy. Correct. You are correct, Adrian. Do you have $800 million?
Oh, they really do have the scalpel here. Nice.
Your P8 may not be as useful as you think.
Well, I like my P8. I don't like playing without it. It's okay.
Absolutely. Bring a railgun.
I don't have a railgun. You've got one though. Should be enough. You can land those shots. Shall we go? Are we going to collect your Pisces then, Piggy?
No. Let's just go like this.
Well, I don't want to. I don't really want to die without. I don't want.
I mean, and Idris, when we get to the shuttle, and Idris will just come and clear every single ship there within 5 seconds anyway. So.
I don't know what you mean. But I guess we should go take a look. We should go and take a look, ladies and gentlemen, at the great storming. I hope there's a storm.
I'm coming.
Hey, Scree, what's up? You're gonna die and you'll love it. I don't want to die, Sticks. Are you sure? Piggy says I'll survive if we hit the ground. Sounds like BS to me.
I was going to say, if we were to get like something that's Polaris sized, even if we soft death our ship, it won't just explode when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
I don't want to be flying around in it. Right, just
you end up 30 kilometers away from where you need to be, so
God damn it.
It's a lot of running.
Good luck. Server seems less bought compared to when I watched Mike try it earlier. It had 2 server FPS. Yikes. Let's see what we're rocking with here. 20. You see? Chris is finally warming up to me.
Yeah, actually, that Detox guy makes some good videos. Let's give him some more server frames, actually, yeah. Divert 10 from Tirada and give him to Detox, yeah.
Don't feel like pulling out the big boat yet? What's the big boat, Izzy? I don't own any big boats. What do you mean, Piggy? You've been telling me how shit it is all day, you bloody liar.
No, it's been fine. It's rough in places, but usually when the storm's on, the rain's on, and there's 150 people trying to get through a door.
Yeah, during the day
It gets rough.
when other people are at work, I guess. Oh, the door did open. Alright, let's just... Bart, where are you, dude?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I did say,
Just,
be ready for 6:30.
Oh, hold on. I have it.
Now Toronto only has 40. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm
I
ready.
just finished your Idris battle video, probably the most entertaining SC video I've seen since the last Bed Banana upload. Damn, Lazy Jim, thank you. That's surprising, because it was really just a real-time edit. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, thank you. Definitely enjoy my other ones. You enjoyed that one. Are PvP bounties working down the PU? They're slowly trickling back in. I don't have one right now in Pyro, but I did see some the other day. You're not, Mickey? Okay.
I'm ready.
Thank you. All right. Detox, settle a bet between Piggy and I. Will people in the UK get arrested for streaming GTA? What? No. Streaming What? I don't think it's a bet between you and Piggy. Because Piggy knows something I don't.
I'm not going to those calls if they come in, just FYI.
What, has something been said about it?
No, I'm not at all. I don't know why I don't know.
It's just people on the internet spending too much time on the internet looking at little 1-minute clips on social media saying, this is the UK, an authoritarian state, and then they go away and that's their entire view of England now.
I have better things to do.
I can't post memes on the internet, I'm going to get arrested. No, I literally post memes and shit all the time.
You literally summed it up perfectly.
It's just, yeah, it's amazing how fast bullshit gets perpetuated on the internet. I mean, yeah. Are you able to make the new Atlas at Wicklow, or is that a future PTU patch? You can make it, apparently, Lazy Jim. You have to hand in an existing Atlas, I believe. What do you mean, Mickey? I'm confused. Hey, YouTube chat, you're being extra dumb today. I know you can see this. Whoa, what is that? In front of me. What the hell is that? A
Midris, I think?
No, it's some weird crosshair with a line.
Oh yeah, they did some adjustments to it. When you now scan ships, you have a way better UI as well.
I mean, I'm not even scanning. It's gone now.
Yeah, I'm just saying
No,
it's like another mode.
It's the crosshair, but it's like, what? What is this?
Wait, is that me?
Is it? Are you in the chin gun? Oh, you're in the.
Oh yeah.
It's your crosshair. Wait, so I can see. No, because that's not moving now. This is confusing. So.
I would also say, like, I switched from DirectX to Vulkan today, and Vulkan is 10 times worse.
Vulkan is worse? Okay, I'm not on Vulkan personally. But...
I get some crazy, like, lighting sort of glitches and stuff.
Okay.
Well,
Ship turrets are fucked in the PU. That's some weird stuff going on right there. Maybe it'll clear if I switch modes.
There was an Idris right behind us, FYI.
Oh, really? Hey, nice one, Fenris. Make sure you jump on our Discord as well if you want to talk Dune Awakening. We have a room for it. I heard Wave 2 is going live later today. I believe so. They're really stepping up the cadence again. Hey, Mad World, how are you, dude? Details, there's a bug in 4.2 that the pilot can control all the manned turrets on the ship. Okay, so that's what that was then. Oh, sorry, Fenris. Wait, what's your name over there? Big Welsh. Good evening, sir. How are you? Solo Idris confirmed. Fire everything.
Before they put like a hidden AI blade feature in, and they fucked it up.
Do it.
I missed that pyro jump music.
Oh, what's your sound effects level at on your settings?
Why?
Oh, yeah. Music now.
may want to turn it down preemptively. You'll see.
Oh wait, is the music way too loud?
Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Sound effects are at 80. Womp womp. Do you have your specs listed? I don't, Scorpio, on YouTube, but I can tell you it's a 3090, a 5800X 3D CPU, and 32 gig of RAM.
There's something wrong with this computer.
H-head. No, not yet, Soviet Puma, not yet. Good evening, Pi Mai, how you doing? Good dynamic weather has me excited for screenshot potential. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Would you like to know more?
Nice, Zero State. Nice. Yep. Okay. Hopefully the recoveries aren't too slow. Are you saying turn my sound down for the storms, Piggy? He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
If I have the same specs but with a 40 series, how do you get your game to run so well? Really? Is it on an SSD? These are my graphics settings.
VSync off could help because many people don't know that it actually increases performance.
Take what off?
VSync, if it's off. Many people leave it on by default.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I had to leave it on forever because I used to get tearing, but I don't anymore for some reason. Eagle's having a heart attack. He says, oh my god, photo mode for clouds. Put that on very high. Why? Wow, Minecraft has really upped their graphics. Almost impressive. How are you doing, Q? Did you watch the Minecraft movie, Q? I've never played a single session of Minecraft. I wouldn't have a clue what was going on. No, I've just jumped in, Pi Mai. First look, my friend. It reduces your FPS by twice while not changing versus very high. I don't believe you. Photo mode definitely looks better. And it definitely isn't going to give me twice the FPS. You're talking nonsense, Eagle. Nonsense. Take a look, though. Hey, Q-Pan. Has the Centurion received its table crumbs yet? Define table crumbs. Delicious. Have you never played Minecraft? It's not my era, mate. Minecraft wasn't my era. Okay, that's why. Can you press the button to go to the next slide? I'm sorry. Can't do anything. I can do that. Which I didn't actually realize that was possible. Photo mode almost makes no difference for me. Same, dead tired. Just another case of chat knowledge inflation. £10 did some tests. Yeah, I saw the tests. And I concluded that I'd rather have great looking clouds, even if it means an extra couple of pixels for my viewers, than better frames. Okay? Jesus, D, did you grow up in the 60s? No. I'm 35. I was like 15, 16 when Minecraft came out. Isn't that a game for kids? I'm pretty sure. I don't know how old I was when that came out, actually. Any tips that you think are crucial for beginners? Honestly, Power Fist, I get asked this all the time, and I really don't have any. None spring to mind other than spend more time in Arena Commander and get comfortable with flight taking off, landing, flying around objects, getting all your keybinds comfortable, set up before going into the PU. Like, crucial things for beginners. There's so much stuff to remember in this game. There's so much stuff I do instinctively, or just do, you know, I've take for granted now. It's hard for me to think of anything that springs to mind, Power Fist, other than like make sure all your flight assist is off, and like there's probably some good YouTube videos about this, but there's a bunch of settings you should turn off. G-Safe, make sure that's not on. Advanced hard, turn that on. Like, there's a few settings and things that you should know, but I think one of the other ones is like playing with people will improve your gameplay further down the line. Like, maybe like start thinking about joining an org at some point. Possibly Aristan, yeah. Oversween says I'm 36 and I think Minecraft came out around 2011-ish. But yeah, that time I was way into SWTOR. Okay, yeah. Played it in 2010 when I was in uni. Oh, okay. I get it. At uni, the brain rot's already sinking in, Ed, so that's a natural segue. Natural progression. I kid. Yeah, I don't know. Just one of those games that I never played or tried. I was too busy with probably MMOs and other things, like Doversween says. If I was to start the game again, I wouldn't want to do so alone. Playing with a friend makes everything easier and better. Yeah, like that's definitely a good one. Playing with other people will improve your experience, but you'll also want to get the basics down first. Last time I was there was 90 beached capital ships. Had like 2 seconds per frame. Really, Aristan? Oh,
2
dude.
seconds per frame.
Oh my god. Well, thanks, CIG. You played yourself. You made it impossible for people to test your test builds because you gave everybody solo pilotable Idrises. Yeah, hopefully chat's given you some ideas as well. But yeah, when I went down there, it was 100 ships laying in the same spot, all dead. Well, this is so funny. I mean, this is my 4.2 first impression so far. Not great.
So are we stuck in limbo now? So it was like rebooting and crashing immediately because
Don't
so
know,
many
Bob.
ships. It's like
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the ships or is it's just that have they got a DGS dedicated to Pyro 1 for this?
It seems like it, you know.
Must do, right? Because
As
we
soon as
jumped
we-
right
as soon as we
into it as we
arrived.
arrived.
Yeah.
People are getting
Concerning.
caught in the storm fighting the distortion forever. Oh my god. I'm free! Bzz, no, I'm not. I'm free! Bzz, no, I'm not. What, like, because it keeps sending them back into the storm?
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yes, exactly, Fenris. Looks like Dune is back on the menu, boys. Yeah, we'll be, so I did mention this earlier on. If it's like this for like an hour or two, not just this, other things making it very unplayable, we'll probably check out the Dune Awakening info drop about the end game.
Oh, the music just came back.
What just came back?
The music.
Did it? I can't hear anything.
Isn't that normally triggering if the server's like working?
Probably. I don't hear it though.
Let's see.
I have got my aircon on though. No worries, Power Fist. I hope you got some information out of that. I've been a bit daunted with the prospect of starting the game with no knowledge whatsoever. Definitely use a beginner's guide on YouTube, Power Fist. I think Morphologist has a good one. Burks has a good one. I don't do beginner's guides yet. But yeah, check out a guide and get as much information as you can on YouTube. But don't fear yourself with too much. Beginner's guide is enough. And then as you get into the game and you have questions and they start rising, like, just YouTube's a great resource. Google's a great resource, obviously. A Brit with air conditioning, fucking unicorn. Yeah, dude. I had to because I stream. You know, I stream in the summer. Obviously, I stream all year, but in the summer, I literally couldn't stream anymore. It was too hot in my studio. So I basically invested in aircon a couple of years ago, and I'm never looking back. Hey, Majelvi. Yes, I am. Yeah. Well, this isn't good. I might have to Alt F4, but if I Alt F4, I'm going to be stuck in the game, aren't I? Stuck in the server. Pretty much, Q. Yep. Masochism 101. I know, and I agree that it needs those 2 MFDs back, especially considering the TAC. Yo, Turif, what's up, dude? Oh, you're in Florida, Mickey Bulldog. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, well, you guys can't live without that shit. Bono, what's up, dude? Bono, are you playing Dune Awakening? I feel like it's one of your games. 94 months! Thank you very much, Bono, as well. Much appreciated.
Perfect.
94 bloody months. Can you believe it? Never thought I'd still be streaming after 94 months of subscriptions from my loyal, incredible loyal viewers. Thank you very much, Bono. '96 Frankenstein, Shelby. You are playing it, Bono? Cool. Cool. I thought you would be. I don't know if you're on the Discord in the Dune Awakening room or if you've got a group you're playing with, but we're just at least sort of picking the same server. That's the only thing we're mostly focusing on. Well, guys, I'm sorry. This isn't looking great, is it? If you're watching the VOD, exciting, riveting things happening. This is one hell of a long server error.
Oh, you just lost connection to Discord.
Did you?
No, he lost the connection, but he's
Piggy?
back in
Oh, so we've lost him. What do we do? Because Alt F4 is going to keep us stuck in this loop, I think. If we can't go back to menu. Well, we can, but it's going to put us in the same situation, isn't it?
Wouldn't the server at some point give us a 30k and just throw us back automatically?
It should do, I'm pretty sure. You just came in time for the most exciting part, Nolan. Yes. It would appear Star Citizen has forced you into a stalemate. It would appear you uninstalled the game in your anger.
I was just about to say, where does this remind me from?
It appears in your anger you uninstalled the game, my lord. I can't have done. I felt it. 4.2. Shall we go to the menu? Oh my god!
Oh, wait. No, don't go back.
Jesus, it's back.
The moment we lost hope. By the way, you can pull Piggy back in. He's in stream comms. He's one channel below.
There we go.
There we go.
Right. So Lazarus Transport Hub. Wait, they used the whole try setup again, like that happened. Okay. Are the storms only around the Lazarus complex? Let's find out. We'll jump to the one in daylight at least. Oh no, don't get possibly super delayed quantum jump coming. Nothing happening. Oh!
Maybe it's faster this time.
No.
Discord's been broken for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I wonder why you're so quiet.
Yeah.
Is there like a slot machine we missed or something?
Hey,
Search
Rich
going
6,
to
thank you.
continue.
Welcome back. Yeah, it's going fantastic. This is rough, man. 4.1 wasn't like
Something
this.
wrong with this computer.
Is this rain? Is this what rain does to us?
It wasn't like this morning. It was fine.
Typical.
Well,
We just
Well,
want
we're
to
only 400 players.
reiterate again that every aspect of Star Citizen is still
maybe it
a work
really
in
is
progress.
the accumulating
We're in
pile of
alpha.
dead ships on in the course of a day.
Could well be. Clacky says both live and PTU are fucked. Okay, so it's not a 4.2 thing, it's a server thing. 'Tis but a scratch, my liege, a mere flesh wound of a server error. Every time I get back into the game, they make it an unplayable mess. Seems you pick your times poorly, you mad bro. Back to the SE chains? Yep, Alex. It's raining in the server room. Oh, I really hope this one isn't as long as the frickin' previous one. Oh, I spent 3 hours trying to join servers on live for it to 30k when connected. Well, well, well. Well, this is very disappointing, COG. I was excited for 4.2. And you've pissed in my cornflakes. First 10 minutes.
You can watch my footage from earlier if you want.
Did you get some storm footage?
Yeah, loads.
Oh, good. Oh, that's handy. I don't want to watch it just yet. I would like to experience it myself, Piggy.
We'll just stream the hour and a half, 2 hour content where I run around stabbing people to death in the new place.
What, you mean stabbing the same people to death 10 times because it kept desyncing you back in time?
That was 5 times, so I'll have you know.
Hey JKM. Well, sorry chat. It might be a bit like this today then. And if it's really bad, this is really bad. My tolerance of this kind of thing has definitely gone down because I haven't had to experience this for a while, I must admit. It's been much more stable than this. 4.0 was more stable than this.
I mean, how does CIG always does this? I mean, we know that the first PTU patches are always,
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't really have an Evo phase. They didn't really have an Evo phase.
But we still go in because we're
That might have
curious.
something to do with it. Bastion. Time to get your first guide up. Detox's Beginner's Guide to Server Errors. Step away from the computer and do something else. Guide complete. At the 30k yesterday when I was touring in the F8 Wicklow mission. Turning in the F8 mission. Never puckered as hard in my life. Yeah, dude. That would be the worst time. One of the worst times. Oh, look, if I keep doing this fast enough, it's almost like we're moving. Something's happening. Maybe this is why they're so quickly moving to a new PTU patch in Wave 2 later today? Why? I don't think it should be a Wave 2 yet. Yeah, exactly, KC. Dex Lando, how's it going, man? How's it going? Wireless headset and go do something else until you hear your ship crashing into something. Well, I would put on the... I don't know if Dune has finished their live stream, but we can watch some of that while we wait on this. However...
Jesus. It's 2 hours long and they're still talking.
Are they still talking? Wow, so it's not over yet. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of want to wait until it's finished. So I can skip to the good parts. I mean, I guess I can anyway because it's on YouTube, but... All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of... oh, wrong one. We'll do a little bit of Startle. The thing is... Can one of you about to stay in game just in case we
Yeah.
get going? Because I'm... Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's do Startle then, ladies and gents. Let's do some Startle while we wait. Everybody's favorite Star Citizen game that always works and never lets you down. All right. Okay, the integration for this mode only... Well, let's do a normal mode first. For those who don't know, Startle is a guessing game for Star Citizen. You've got to guess the ship.
Idris.
First thing you got to do is type a ship, and then it tells you how close you are to the ship of the day, the ship that you have to guess it is. I always go with something like a C1 Spirit, but it's like a mid-level ship. Okay, so basically, it's not the C1 Spirit. It isn't a Crusader Industries manufactured ship. It isn't a medium freight. It is smaller than 46 meters in length. Its value is more than $125. It's got less than 64 cargo. 2 crew. It's not 2 crew, but it's just above, so probably 3. And it came out before 2023. So let me move myself, actually. There we go. So, all right, so it's 3 crew. It came out before 2023. It's more than $125. It's smaller than 46 meters. All right, what's got 3 crew? Well, 3 or 4 crew, I guess. Cuddy Black, I think, is classed as 2 crew, but I was going to say Cuddy Black as well. Shit. Yeah, okay, Cutlass Black is 3 crew. Of course it is. Pilot, co-pilot, and gunner. Okay, so 3 crew. That's all we've got so far. It is smaller than 37 meters. 3 crew ships, smaller than 37 meters. Came out after 2014. Huh? Caterpillar? Less than 37 meters? Sticks? Zeus. Let's go with a Zeus Mark II. Nope. It's a bit of a tricky one. Okay. Over $175. 3 crew still came out before 2024. I don't think it's a freight at all. I don't like it. Obviously, it's not a medium. I don't think it's a cargo. I think it probably has no cargo. It's probably a combat ship. Got to be a combat ship. I'm not looking at chat. I'm gonna say. What's a 3 crew ship that's a combat ship?
Is it released or not released?
It's released before 2024. It's actually, I think it can be concepts on this one. All right, I'm looking at chat. Redeemer's more than 3 crew. I was going to say Redeemer 2, but I think it's more than 3 crew. Yeah, it's not a Redeemer. Yeah, Redeemer's 4 crew. Came out before 2021. It's more than 2 cargo, though. It's more than 2 cargo. Ah, okay. 400i is a good shout, actually.
No.
I don't know, 400i is a pretty good shout. Although, is the 400i longer than a Cutlass Black? I think it is.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's not the 400i. 3 crew. Bruh. Argo Raft. No, because that's got way more cargo than 64, 32, 46, right? It's less than 32 cargo, but more than 2 cargo. This is a tricky one.
Mole? Oh, sorry. I should tap it. No, I will tap it.
Ooh, freelancer's a good shout, Sido. A freelancer. Let's go with a standard freelancer, I guess. Ah, blast! No, it's not a standard one. Freelancer has more crew? Really? Pilot, co-pilot, 1 turret? Possibly something alien with 3 crew? Does this include concepts? I think it might, you know. Probably should have double-checked that. It can't be a Connie because it's not RSI. I'm playing it alongside you, Detox. It has to be a 2019 ship.
No way. I just got it, and you're not going to believe it, but I won't give it away.
Is it okay? Is it a concept?
No.
Okay, it's not a concept. You guys just got it. Don't cheat, and don't give us the clues. Don't give us the spoilers. This is crazy. Think, McFly. Think. It's a bloody expensive ship. It's over $330. 3 crew. Came out before 2021. More than 2 SCU, but less than 32. It's smaller than 38 meters.
That price can't be right.
Smaller than 38 meters and 3 crew, and it's over 300. Oh, it's not Aegis though. I was going to say Retaliator.
With 40k, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Thank you.
Yeah, what I have.
Valkyrie? Bruh. Oh, it is Anvil though. Valkyrie's classed as 5 crew. It is Anvil. So...
Paladin?
No. Came out before 2019.
Damn it.
Or came out in 2019. What came in 2019? Anvil... No. Oh, that's Tumbrel. Why did I think that was Anvil? That was stupid. Ignore that one. Let's pretend that last guess didn't happen. Liberator? What? With less than 30 SKU of cargo?
Oh,
2019? Liberator? No.
Can I give you a small clue?
Well, it's Anvil. There's only so many Anvil ships.
It's just a tiny clue.
No, don't give me any clues.
But you're being mugged off completely by Stardoll.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If the way that you're thinking, yeah. Okay, I'll give you a clue. You need to ignore one of those columns, and you'll get it straight.
That's not a good enough clue. Oh, that is the dumbest one ever. I never would have got that. Terrible. A Pisces, a basic Pisces has 4 skew of cargo? What?
But it's the price that's done you over.
Yeah, the price. What's up with that?
Oh.
Not available for sale? What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it as part of a carriage.
It's part of the carriage package, isn't it? Original.
I never saw that coming. All right, we have to give Sebix some feedback. Remove this bullshit immediately. There he is, guys. Go send Sebix a message. That is crazy. Sorry for subjecting you to that one. Jeez, that was way harder than it needed to be. Well, guess what, guys? We still have a server error.
Yeah.
We've had more fun with Stardoll than we have in Star Citizen for the last hour today.
I'm sat at menus because I 40k'd whatever that is.
Well, I haven't had that yet. So if I go to menu, it's not going to help me, is it? I'll basically be stuck.
I don't think so.
It'll like store my account, basically store my character.
I think you'll just be stuck at like CNET loading.
Big bullshit, Snake. Matt Black, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Have you bought anything from Invictus? No, I haven't. I didn't spend any money Invictus week. I had $100 credit. I didn't buy anything. How about you, man? We are once again at a stalemate. What's the charge? Enjoying a succulent spaceship game? This is so annoying, guys. I really wanted to get this first look at today. Wanted to get the first look in today, but this isn't looking good at all, man. No ultimatum. This is 4.2 PTU, though. And in what universe is the C-8-3 crew? It has 2 jump seats. How is that crew? I totally agree. It's a 1 crew ship. Hence why I went with the medical first. At least the medical one has like a terminal to man. Did you, Sticks? What did you buy? Need to find a nice low pop server. It's PTU. There's only 1. There's usually only 1 in PTU, if I'm not mistaken.
You could try logging out of this, recopying your account, and then just not going to Pyro 1.
Yeah, but that's where the new stuff is, right? There's nothing else to look at yet.
No, there's Pyro 4 as well.
Isn't it just locking you for 15 minutes when you just exit?
I'm waiting for it to recover right as I'm about to quit. I mean, yeah, I could do that. I could copy the account, but what's the ETA on that? It's like 20 minutes or something?
So it depends. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's slower.
Yeah. So no adult worm today. I don't think the adult worm is in anyway yet, Mad World. No, de facto. This is as far as we got, man. Pretty rough. Oh, you got the MTC in, Matt Black. Nice. Watching Space Tomato stream as well, and he also has server error. We're all sitting here streaming the same bollocks. Well, well, well. Okay, well, I reckon we could do what Piggy suggested. Come out recopy PTU account and don't come to Pyro 1. Is the storms on Pyro 4 as well?
No.
No.
Not the lightning storms, no.
How do we know if there is some kind of soft wipe, and if yes, what? We don't know yet, Edward. There's always some sort of loss of items, components, carryables, consumables. What music did you play during Startle? That was the character creator music from Star Citizen. It works well for certain things. I like it. No storms there, but quicksand near the locations. Oh, quicksand. A bit like that, Milshiv. Yeah, a little bit like what's it called? Mass Effect as well. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to copy account. Copy account to PTU.
I just relogged and it's just putting me in now. Just give that a try first.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Nice. Oh, it's still the same server.
Sleepy Sustain. Yeah, that's what the server's called. That's what this stream is called right now. Sleepy Sustain. Jesus.
So that name, is that name of the DGS or is it name of the whole server with the
shard,
DGS
yeah.
inside? Okay.
Oh no, TRF. I got rid of my BTTV subscription. You'll have to do it on Francoface. Or ST7, whatever the frick it's called. I don't know why I'm saying frick lately. I've been on the internet too much. Reach 6. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, TRF, sorry. I'd have to give you access to that somehow. Yeah, I stopped the BTTV subscription because I didn't need it. We got to put a bunch of them in on the other service now. I think it's 7TV or something. No Q. Melted a CCU Percy for the better stuff with the Invictus sale of the Perseus. Got an Apollo Medivac, Guardian MX, and an Ironclad. My wallet does not like me. You melted a CCU Perseus? Sticks! Yeah, okay, TRF. I will, it's the one everybody uses now. It just seems to be more up to date. We have entities. We have B-Win.
I'm just waiting for respawn constantly on there all the time.
Yeah, pretty good. I know, me neither, TRF. I'm a sucker and bought my account in Asgard. Yeah, nice. Looks like I'm a little late, but got notifications and now here. What do you think of 4.2 so far? Fraker, this is all I've seen. Is this and server errors. We are not getting anywhere. It's very broken. Are you B-winning, son? I'm trying to, Rabbit. Ah. There was a $15 difference with the CCU, and it was one that I did before I knew better about the grey market. So I had bought an upgrade from a character, the Perseus, off a grey market and wanted to get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Are you going to get a Perseus again? Q says no more money until 1.0 unless something new comes out like a ship, paint, blade, armor, etc. But that is it. Drawing the line there. I hope you didn't buy blades, Q. You have to have some bloody moral obligations for this game. I got a Warband Guardian to Guardian MX upgrade. Nice. What do you think of the MX, Arch? I like them too, de facto. I like the angular edges of all sort of ships like that. Like, I like angle. RSI has that nice, sharp, angular look to their ships. I like that. Why I don't like Origin. Too round. Too bubbly.
Yep.
Shameful, Q. Bollers, you bought blades for the Pisces and Argo tractor. For God's sake. Why? The two most wasteful ships you could put a blade on.
It becomes the meta ship in the SC universe.
Origin looked too much like the ship out of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Heart of Gold.
Yes.
I'm a collector of fine skins and wares. I used store credit to get blades because I wanted to paint. Joke's on me though, because my VMA is broken in the current patch. Oh. Can't even put it on the thing you paid for. That's illegal!
Also,
What blades
I
with
guess,
sick paints?
I guess one of the reasons I don't like Origin is because they just look like the typical tacky cliche rich guy's vehicle. It's like, look at me.
That's exactly the look they're going for.
You know, and I'm like, no.
The 890 Jump Club exists for a reason, Bart.
Yes. 90% wasted RP space. You're welcome. Jesus Christ.
90% wasted RP space. It's a shame because the 890 Jump really is like a moving level. There's nothing to do in it really yet. Let's go to Imagine Town for a moment and think about it. Like when they put passenger transport in the game and you can actually fill your 890 with NPCs and they've got like, if they did passenger transport this way, like every like passenger that you have on board is ticking away.
Yeah.
Like, you know that when you take a mercenary beacon and you're getting like a trickle of income coming to you until the contract's over? It could be something like that, right? You have all the passengers come on board your ship. Once they're all on, you check the crew manifest.
And then one torp.
You take off and get hit by some bastard with a torp.
Then he can quote Obi-Wan Kenobi. It were as if 1,000 bobs screamed in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Yeah, then you just get like instantly go into debt because you didn't have public insurance.
Sounds a lot like work, to be honest.
Sorry. I just there are people who are really putting in the effort, right? RPing and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. I'm looking forward to that passenger gameplay.
It is cool, but I also know that there are like murder orcs out there who are just looking for them. It's just like, okay, guys, it took 3 hours, but we're now all set up. What is that? What is the retaliator doing that? No.
Yeah, you've got to like fill your entire ship with food and drink and everything to sustain the passengers, and then you just get hit with a freaking size 10 torp on your first voyage.
and then Spectrum is on flames.
Nah, we're not getting in.
Ugh. All right, let me copy my account again.
But I'll lose my railgun.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I'm doing this time.
What a pain in the ass. Okay, account is copied over, guys. We're going to have to wait a little while. In the meantime, or Startle? Has June Awakening finished their stream yet?
Let me check.
I'll take a look. I think they have, yeah. Two hours. Wow. I thought of being the first player to kill 300 players on a passenger jet. Jesus. I mean, I think passenger gameplay could be really cool and really good, but yeah, the Genesis Starliner decks. We saw. I really thought it was closer than it is. We saw. Luke Presley gave like a demonstration where he commanded an NPC. You could get the NPC to follow him onto a ship, barely. That was like 3 years ago, I think. I thought, man, passenger gameplay must be just around the corner, maybe a year or so.
Well, it's fast.
What, it's worked already?
Well, so the email says.
Oh yeah, the email comes through pretty quick.
Yep, definitely has, because
okay.
Launch is reset.
How long does it take for you to be able to restart the game without it telling you, no, it's not ready yet?
Well, Piggy's saying pretty quick.
Already.
It will have logged you out of the launcher. If you try and launch the game, then you know it's worked.
Oh, it didn't log me out.
Did you get the email?
I don't trust myself.
Yeah, emails are quite responsive. I got mine.
Okay, well, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm in. Seems to have worked.
I mean, chances are they really only have that one server, right? We'll see it in a second.
I honestly, usually I think it's 1, 2 at most. Which again, I asked this question last stream, like, how many active people play this game concurrently, you know, regularly? I know it's wave 1 and there's much more limited people, but one server? A lot. And I mean, we've just showcased why people don't play it as much. Especially wave 1s. And the message of the day in test chat says potential wave 2 today. Yeah, they're really pushing it out.
Yeah, it's still sleepy sustained for me.
Yep. In this tour of Stanton, this cruise will take us through the yellow asteroid belt, around Crusader and ending a new Babbage. Wait, what is that flashing light? Beep, 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 beep. I mean, you'd have to... If you pirate like a passenger ship, or just straight up destroy it, there has to be some serious repercussions, right? But there isn't. There isn't right now, that's for sure. Modify sent a message saying the Centurion got the capacitor buff that the other turrets got, hoping to test that when it's live. Oh, cool.
Oh.
And rightly so.
It'll still be complete trash.
Leave Delicious alone in his obsession with the Centurion. Delicious would turn up to a space battle in a fucking Centurion. Yeah, I always go with an Oompa Loompa fracker for PTU. It's tradition now. Oompa Loompa Oompa Dee Doo. Something, something, something. Wrong way. Well, this feels smooth. Pretty snappy, pretty snappy.
Oh, I see you. Hello.
Right, and Maroon Rabbit. Oh, we're already in the party bot.
Wait, we are?
Yeah, well, we should be, right? No?
Wait, if we recopied our account, shouldn't we like be
Sorry, I thought we were.
We're not. Don't even think Friends is on.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I don't even see friends list here. What?
You have to play the game.
I can just invite you to the party. It's
Yeah, sure. Sorry. We've got to invite Piggy now. Brown water. Yep.
murky water.
Few snacks for the road. And ammunition. Oh, ammunition. Did all this before the stream today. By the way.
Karma.
Yeah. This is honestly the thing with this. Like, being prepared counts for nothing a lot of the time. Sell here.
How dare you wanted to test the very thing that is new.
Today you want to test our game for free at a QA level.
Yes. Oh, yeah, the 9 to 5, you're coming home, you want to relax? Well, you.
Everyone knows that you don't relax playing this game.
True.
Okay. Arnold. What's up, dude? The kiosks do seem quicker. Yeah, but why? Probably because no one's actually playing anymore because they're all got kicked out or 30k'd or something. Okay, backpack. Loot goblin backpack. There it is. That. Ammo, yes.
You like timestamp this video just for like we can go back to the day where you just prep preset one and it stores it all for you?
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, and weapons. Weapons would be helpful. I don't have a tractor beam.
When do you? I do. When do you think that'll be a thing? Like presets like that.
All they've just said we would like to do that. I think they said it would come with like tier 1 or tier 2 insurance, right? To make it easier for us. Or at least they were hoping for it to come with tier 1 or tier 2 insurance, item recovery, whatever. But it's CIG, right? Can subscribers access this PTU? Yeah, you should be able to now. Wave 1, right? Subscribers get access to that. Pay to win. Pay to access. I mean, I don't know why anybody would pay to get into such an early wave, but I believe so, Ryan. Pretty much tier F. Was the 4.2 only a partial reset like the 4.1 launch? It's not live yet, Fraker. It's still PTU. So we don't know. One of the major updates, except for the weather in 4.2, the Lazarus project activity they've added. You've got like at the moment, it's not all the features yet. You've got the Atlas with the guns in now you can get from Wicklow. You know, a bunch of miscellaneous changes, QOL fixes, that kind of thing. I don't think I'm missing anything else out majorly yet.
Just invite me before you go in that hangar.
Sure.
Oh.
Why am I dying of a heart attack? What?
Oh, that's a bug.
Oh, you've got the helmet bug. Take your helmet off, put it back on.
Jesus, man. Thank you.
You may get that now quite a lot.
Great.
Remember like a couple of weeks ago when I had it?
Yeah, I do. Now I'm getting it. Great. Okay, default Corsair it is. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I actually prepped this earlier as well and totally forgot about it. We'll get the rover. I'll drive into the storm. Yeah, sticks. Yeah, obituary for me. Yeah, let me take a... Oops, wrong screen. Let me take a look at the patch notes again. Remind myself of everything that's in it. Yeah, so 4.2, Kenneth. Stormbreaker, new persistent sandbox activity. Dynamic rain, radiation, new Volt laser gun, the Atlas ICTI and Geo ICTI, new hairstyles, exploration suit. Yeah, nothing crazy yet. Except for obviously rain and everything, that's amazing, but research facilities, data centers, new activity, a bit like, you know, they called Hathoran activity, right? So it's more content, basically. So far. There is more to come, though. There's plenty more where that came from, buddy. Yes, there you go, Kenneth. Does the dynamic weather stuff appear in Stanton, or is it Pyro? Pyro at the moment. Geo with gun's gonna go hard, seriously, actually. Yeah, I mean, Piggy showed me a clip of it. It looks slightly better than I expected. At least it moves better than I expected. I can definitely see it being useful for places like the OLPs and anywhere where there's a choke point where you can't be flanked, basically. Interiors and stuff. Open field, you're basically fucked. Interiors, I think there's a chance to do something with it.
You can't get it through the door.
Oh, at the OLP?
Yeah, so, and that's the other problem, is that when you walk up to the door and like you get out, so you go through the door, you've blocked the door. Now no one can get in and out.
Oh god.
Unless you destroy it.
Yeah, the railgun will absolutely eat up the ICTI, 100%. It's going to be such an easy target, but I mean, what would be so cool is if you could use it to board ships, if you could EVA with it. Even if you could, though. I mean, which ships could you even fit in? I think they fixed that Rogue Knight. I could be wrong. I think they fixed that.
That was just a back-end fix, so that if you didn't have like a spawn set, or if the game thought you didn't have one, it just puts your stuff back at your home location.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this game is screwing with my helmet now. I think I know why as well. I think I know why, Piggy. Because I'd use the Alt-H thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I use the Alt-H thing, I put my helmet on my hip and then put it on again. Seems to be doing it now.
Yeah, so try and take your helmet off like a couple of times.
Yeah, I just did. It fixed it for now.
The helmet that you put on your Alt H will appear, and once it does, then it'll be fixed.
Thank you. Yeah, Q-Pan, 100%. Using them to defend ships. That's a good chow. Be awesome. Funny you actually got pirated and raided more often than never. Yeah, I don't know if they've increased the BPM here, but yeah, sprinting might be causing it too. I don't think contested zones were a flop. Stick it to you, they were really well received. Hathor was really well received as well, I would say. Apart from it just not being consistent. I think the whole keycard thing is fine by me. Alright chaps, let's try this again. So, what do we think? Avoid Pyro 1 then, and don't go and see the very thing I want to see?
You're the boss.
What else have we got to look at?
I mean, Pyro 4 is it's the same sort of complexes. It's just not as cool.
Yeah. ArcCorp added dynamic rain. There's dynamic... Oh, we're in bloody Pyro. ASD data centers located on Pyro 4. These facilities allow intrepid explorers to begin uncovering the lengths to which associated sciences and development have gone in combating the current threat to humanity, ability to conquer death. Yeah, let's go there then. So the shuttle stations and research facilities are on Pyro 1. The data centers are on Pyro 4. So the new activity ties both planets together, does it? No, everything didn't hard crash Dead Tide. We just logged out and reset our accounts.
Yeah, so the way that the missions should work, I think you should go to Pyro 4 first, and then you go to Pyro 1.
Is there a quest we have to take? A contract?
It's not in at the moment.
Of course it isn't. Alright then. Sally forth, lads. Let's go to Pyro 4. And then we'll try Pyro 1 again later on. Oh, Pyro 4 is a nice planet, actually. Yeah, there's an abandoned interest there, I think.
Drive is now on. Weapons online.
Yeah, I think people are doing them regularly still, sticking it to you. Not as much as when they first dropped the course, because a lot of people have got the stuff they need from them. Which is why, you know, Sergi kind of needs to create repeatable reasons to keep visiting these places. Void Speedy says, question, I've done a junior holding mission, 2 pickups and 1 drop off at Everest. I loaded all the boxes onto the freight elevator and sent them down for the 1 delivery, but now after bringing the elevator boxes back up, I can't complete the 2nd delivery. I might mess it up. If they're both there for the same contract, once you put them on the freight elevator and choose to send them down, it should pop up and say confirm that this is the contract cargo, shouldn't it? And then it goes down and completes. Isn't that how it's supposed to work, chat? Yeah, ridiculous demo. Is the weather even instant in Snake? They put the new Volt guns on the OLP and that's why I went back. Yeah, they basically... Yes, CIG can put things in the game and then make you go back to get them once, but they need to put in... This is why Hathor was... That's why Hathor was cool, because you go there for actual resources which are supposed to be used in crafting, right? So you're always going to need that resource, you're always going to need more of it. Not right now, because we're freaking alpha and they haven't got an economy or crafting system, but... You need the same thing needs to apply to all these places so that people are regularly revisiting them. Oh yeah, the Area 18 Snake, of course. Sorry, I just saw that in the patch notes. Hey Waffle, how's the PTU? Rough, dude. Hasn't been good.
I 30k'd.
Oh, did you?
I'm still in the game.
Let's just try and get back in.
That's weird that you 30k'd and I didn't. What? Really, it was pretty damn stable last night with Evo testing. It's 30k's everywhere, Waffle. Mostly around Pyro 1, which is where everybody needs to go. So I'm going to go to Pyro 4, where there's some of the new facilities. Then we'll try Pyro 1 again. Exactly, Ridge 6. Yo, Danny, what's up, dude? What's new 4.2? Weather, new big activity like Hathor, but different, not like big firing laser, but it's another like sandbox activity event. New guns, the mech with 2 guns, the Atlas with 2 guns now. The other little things so far. I think we're probably going to get the Apex Velikar. Possibly in this patch or a 4.2.x patch, but nothing about it yet, other than the whole quest chain that leads up to it. That's cool, Nova. Thank you, man.
Quantum drive is now off.
Cool, so it's doing the quantum thing again, where it knocks off your route. To reset it. Man, come on. Can't that fix stick around for longer than a single patch? T-posing Apex Velikar, yes.
Oh, they broke putting keys into doors again. You know, you could press the button and he put it in.
Oh, of course. You know why? I reckon these are like old builds that don't have the fixes in the live builds. Or something. I don't know. Like, why? Why else? It's like this is a build they had cooking previously and they haven't like moved the fixes that they put into live over to it or something.
Yeah. Well, you look at like oh, I came straight back into the ship. You look at like the Hathor patch, that was rubbish right up until the launch, and then it was perfect.
What do you mean? It didn't work?
Well, better.
But look, this bug is back. Every time I jump, it loses my route. Absolutely infuriating, dude. What is going on? Frecker, yes. Yo, GT, what's up, man? How's it going? Ha! Clearly did not purchase the quantum travel blade for my ship, Q. Ugh, if we had more money.
Quantum drive is now off.
Good, GT, good. Faro Data Center. Salvation, guys. New content. Let's go take a look.
Oh, I found a new bomb location as well yesterday.
What, somewhere to leave bombs?
Yeah. So
In
you
Pyro?
know, no, it's in Stanton.
Oh,
So you know you hand the copian horns in.
yeah.
Well, there's another mission where you have to hand them in to those other people. So you take that mission, you go to that location, and you put the bombs there and stuff.
Oof. Oof. Brutal.
You think it would be quiet, but the amount of people that hand those horns in is quite high.
By the way, what's our policy when we see random players?
Well, I'm shooting everyone, so
In Pyro, in what, today you mean? Yeah, probably kill him. I heard it's pretty dangerous. I heard everybody's pretty gung ho.
Oh, I can do that. There is a Asgard down there.
I'm just looking if there's one in the sun.
they're all within 20k of each other.
Are they? Okay. Well, it's probably going to be
Pretty
about
much.
20 minutes until we get daylight, I guess.
Shield system online.
What's the verdict of our next potential live detox? It's been brutal already, GT. This is the farthest we've got in an hour and a half. Sorry guys, still got this stupid cough. Looks like a bunker from up here.
It's the same, exactly the same.
Alright, let's set her down. It is the good doctor, yeah. They've taken the good doctor, man. Put it in. I mean, that's fine with me. Got these excellent assets already. Use them. Nobody's playing them in Arena Commander, are they?
Engines offline.
Alright. Yeah, pretty much, Geralt. I wonder if you can repair on the pads, actually. What's that?
I'm just lighting up some NPCs.
Do you wait till we're outside, Bob?
Wait, what's he using? Oh, he's using the turret.
It's just on the turret. I'm giving you guys cover.
Oh, no. Gotta give these guys a chance.
I thought you took the rover out or already at it.
No. Just making sure you guys don't get surprised. Or trying to.
You take the rover out here. What is going on there?
Yeah, get that a lot. It's worse with the Pisces. You try and get in the Pisces and it's just completely empty, like no interior. Is that an Ursa or just a rover?
It's a standard rover.
What the shit? A Polaris just appeared behind the base. What is
Really?
going on?
Oh, yeah, I see.
It's like halfway stuck or something.
Sniper? NPC?
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it comes from.
It's a top right building roof.
Yes, where I saw something. Ah, here we go. I see him.
Yeah, my helmet's bugged.
Oh. Ah, shit. I need to let my wife in. 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't have helmet HUD again. God damn it. What is up with the physics on this? I just parked it. Dude, I think I've lost my helmet. I have to salvage one.
Okay, I'm back.
What?
The only way I fixed this was take all your gear off, like including your chest, everything.
What's going on? What? Oh my god! This is terrible! Terrible! What? Oh.
Wait. Where did you get a server error? I'm still in the game. What the hell?
You don't have one, bot? Do you have one, Piggy?
Yeah, as soon as I walked in the building.
Well, well, well. Why, oh why are they trying to push this to Wave 2? This is bad. Interesting gameplay indeed. Oh my god, we just got here too. That explains why that Polaris was doing what it was doing. Yeah, it's pretty bad, everybody. It's pretty bad. Don't know if you can open this, D. Yeah, I can. Very good. Oh, I need that. Yeah, well done, dude. Appreciate that. Make sure you DM me or something. I'll put it in. Well, I wonder how long this one's going to last. Me too. How many server errors so far? 3. This is the 3rd one. Frack. Oh, okay, TRF, copy. Perfect. What a game! I mean, what a PTU, yeah. Welcome to the free QA servers. This is Wave 1, Yishay, but they said they're looking at a Wave 2 next. I'm not looking at a Wave 2.
Yeah, I feel like they released this way too early to PTU.
Yeah, I do. This should have been in Evo. I don't get why they do this, man. I don't get why they're so punchy. They have to be so aggressive with the releases. Like, we just finished ILW and it's like, hey, 4.2, Evo, PTU, come on everybody. Crazy. Let it cook in Evo a little bit longer. A couple more weeks.
It's like
No one's in a
lowering
hurry.
the bars of what's acceptable too.
Like, we've just got the Idris. It's actually insane when you think about it. We just got a moving FPS level. Huge thing. The Idris, it brought its own problems to the game. And they're already like, dynamic weather, rain, new activity, everybody. We haven't even had a chance to use it at Hathor or anything, the Idris, and things like this. You know, there's still plenty of things to do. Remember bug-free year? I mean, it's this isn't live, Dead Cat. It's PTU. They're always like this. They just don't need to be so aggressive with the releases, I feel like.
So on my end, there's still NPCs just normally walking around and doing stuff. It's really weird.
That's really weird that you have a different experience. We should be in the exact same DGS.
Yeah. Unless it's because I'm still on the ship. I don't know.
They promise monthly patches, and they know they need to really try to keep that promise. Yeah, but they didn't. They don't need to. That's monthly. Like, I suppose it's monthly content updates, right? In this instance, they're just putting that content update into a quarterly update because it's that time of year. They're so aggressive because it's engaging users more and they're seeing the result being better funding. Yeah, but when they said that they were going to be pushing a, patch a month and keep the content flowing, they also said that there'd be way less features this year. I don't know. There's obviously some features causing problems here. I don't know. Detox, maybe they're trialing room-sized DGSs. I doubt it, but...
I'm about to walk out of the ship. I just don't want to see if I immediately get a server crash.
It would be interesting, Langdon. How you doing, man?
I sent you 2 storm videos on Discord.
Thanks.
I'm still here. Piggy, was it the same for you?
I got the one as the exact same time as Detox.
Okay. Walking towards Detox. So, standing here for
Sure, 4 pigs, but they also said stability, right? So, it's definitely getting better. I'm not complaining. Nobody's freaking complaining anyway. I'm just saying
Fresh meat for the grinder.
the cadence is... What happens with CIG is they get ahead of themselves with if they don't sort of look back and fix things before moving on to the next thing. That's the frustrating thing. Hey, Crit Rocket, thank you for the brand new sub. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard, Crit Rocket. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I'm getting the same quantum things like the quantum travel bug and things returning in new updates that were fixed in the previous one, 4 pigs. That's the kind of thing that really grinds my gears. I would like them, if they fix something, I'd love it if that would still be fixed in the next update.
I just got a server error as I walked in where Piggy is.
Wow, I wonder then if, like Langdon said, I wonder if this is like a local... If the facility is some sort of local DGS. Be weird if it was. Yeah, I would say that is Garalf, but I think the weather is what's causing these issues. But then some of the guys are saying that the live servers are just as unstable right now as well. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't... we haven't been getting many new feature sticks. This is probably the first one that's come with a lot of new features, or some new features, the weather being the main one. But it's not, I don't know if that's what's causing the problem here. We don't know what's causing these server errors yet. What unrelated question? There have been abandoned rovers around DCs and bunkers on PU, but when I try to borrow them to get back to my ship, they let me get in the driver's seat, just the passenger seat. I have had that problem, Yisha. I had that on 4.1. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's a bug. Mine was perfectly fine. I couldn't get into the driver's seat. Yeah, so I'd say them saying they won't be focused on features is fairly accurate so far. They've been pumping out content, but they need that to keep player engagement to make money. The thing is, yes, you can give us new content. Fantastic. And this is PTU, right? This happens on PTU. This is what happens with PTU builds. But let's not pretend 4.1 Line in Mind worked flawlessly. It was an incredible piece of gameplay. I think the best thing they've added to the game in years. But it didn't work for the majority of people. And you would have to fly around for hours to find one that actually worked. You know? And they've barely just got it working consistently, and it's already like on to the next thing. What I'm saying is, yeah, give us new content, but make sure it fucking works before you go start chucking more shit into the game, because this is what happens, man. They get ahead of themselves. CRG's going to get ahead of themselves, and they're going to have a whole load of bug debt build up this year, potentially, with all the new stuff coming in.
Oh, I'm back in.
Have to keep going back to fix stuff after putting in the new stuff. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna now, the Line in Mind isn't flawless. It's not working consistently. Now we're gonna be on 4.2 already, and there's a whole new activity they're gonna have to focus all their resources on and keep it working for us. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And yeah, it's they're not features, but it's clearly whatever they're doing, it's when they put it into the game, it doesn't play ball very well. It's not like they're just injecting new content that just works. It has to go in, and we have to make it work for them.
This needs to be done properly, and done properly from the beginning.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
By the way.
Sorry, Piggy.
I said I've recovered, by the way. I'm in the building.
It's so weird. It's like we are in different DGSs. What if you do your display info? What does it say your shard ID and everything is? DGS.
One sec. Well, Bart's recovered as well, I think.
Yep. Same for you, Bart.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Display info 3, what does it say?
Hold on, I'm being shot at.
4 Pigs, my dude, you've been back in this game for a year. I've been here 10. I know what we do here with this game. I know how it works. I understand the process. That's why I am critical of it.
Oh, it's so small, and my HUD is like blocking the font. I can't read it. Hold on. Shard ID. At the end it has a 010.
Yeah. 9808470. I guess we don't get anything else.
The player just rode around the corner.
Sounds like cynicism? It's criticism. 4 pigs. It's not cynicism.
I'm getting the helmet bug now as well, Detox.
Cool. Line of mine is buggy. The Hunt, the Polaris mission was broken. Most of Invictus, the Crusader mission they released way back was still super scuffed. They still get bugs just trying to run cargo. Yeah, and this is what I'm getting at. Like, it's great that we have, like I said, a line of mine, amazing. Had some of the best time in this game ever. But a lot of people never got a chance. Never even experienced it. A lot of people never worked for them. Like you said, the Hunt the Polaris mission they put in for ILW wasn't working, you know. A lot of people. Player Bounty Hunters that got put in and taken out because it wasn't working. Now we're already on 4.2, and we're going to have this big event as well. It's always cool. It's great to see the new stuff. Love it, you know. Can't wait to see the weather. Can't wait to see how this event activity is supposed to play out. But I'm just saying, the cadence, which is what started off this discussion, the cadence is really aggressive. The cadence that they have at the moment is really aggressive. And I feel like what's going to happen is if they keep up this sort of momentum, this cadence, then we're going to have all this sort of that bug debt from the previous patches, the previous content they put in that doesn't work yet, that needs to be fixed for everybody else. That's all I'm getting at here. Big Welsh, this is all in-game, my friend. And the occasional playlist that I whack on. Hey, Blood.
Oh, okay, so I just walked out the door of this building and got a server error.
That is crazy. And where are you at the moment, Bart?
I'm next door, but it's also like 30k on me, 7 error on me.
That's so crazy. So you're literally walking out of the building and getting it. So maybe Langdon's right. Maybe there is some weird.
I'm still in the building. It's just like I went to the stairwell and then it's, I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm talking about Piggy. He said he walked out and got the error, but that may have just been coincidence.
Yeah. You're back.
How's it going, Dazza? Even Blizzard's running into this issue with WoW. Patch cadence is too fast and patches release buggy and broken. Yeah, like, it's been a great year for SC, don't get me wrong. Loving what they're doing. I think what the content they're putting out and their initiative is fantastic. It just, I'm just worried about the cadence here. Shut up about those frickin' ops, Quackums. Terrence, what's up, dude? I'm gonna go to menu again, I think. This is a pretty dead one here. Quackums, you're lucky. You're lucky I keep you around, man. You're lucky I like you. Alright, back out. For some reason, it's letting me create a character again. It's not a good sign.
Oh no.
Ah, yeah, I'm stuck in now. As expected. Do I have to copy my account again, do you think?
If you give this like 2-3 minutes, it'll clear.
Okay.
It did with me.
Are you both at menu now?
No. I'm still stuck on server error. It's weird. I'm in server error. I'm getting all your friend messages.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I think it's a different line that's handling that different service.
Yeah, same as chat half the time.
See if this helps. I'm connecting on you, Piggy.
Yeah. It's pulling me back in.
If it lets me in. Hey, Cowbell, what's up, man? How's it going? What do you want me to do about that, Sid? Nothing I can do, man. This is just PTU. It's what happens. Let's just hope they keep it in PTU. That's right, Langdon. You could take a page out of Cowbell's book. You shut your Aussie mouth. Cowbell knows the score.
I mean, I sent you 3 30-second videos you can watch over and over again to fill the next 2 hours.
Yeah, let's have a look then. Oops.
Just put them on the loop, just like certain other streamers do, and just sit in the background.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have your clouds on photo mode?
No, that's on medium.
You got to wait for that then. Wow, look at that.
So that's in quantum above the site that we got. Well, we didn't get to.
Dude, is someone taking photos? What's going on down there?
Kim Kardashian just pulled up. All right, planet side. God, at least you don't have motion blur on like modify. Jesus, that guy thinks he's an elite gamer. Unbelievable. Yishai says that actually looks a bit impressive. Just a bit.
Oh, it's the Stonehenge planet. Okay.
Yeah, this is where me and Piggy tried to pirate that guy, but were basically defeated by the environment. It's hostile. You can only be outside for about 20 minutes.
So Piggy, explain how the storm works. Is there like warning when you get too close to the danger zone?
Look at that precipitation. Wow, almost thought I was playing for a minute. Jesus.
I've learnt from the master.
What, that camera angle?
Yeah.
Gotta do better than that, buddy.
I recovered as well, by the way. I'm in the same spot. And you're still in the server as well.
Yeah, entities are further than last time. Ah, they are moving. We're doing better.
Oh, the last video was better. You missed the best one.
Cool, look at this. 3 seconds?
Yeah. That was the quick edit. So that's the station that you land at where all the shuttles go.
Looks really cool. Cool. Sorry guys, I keep getting the black screen because my camera's broken on that scene. Detox, I do have a quick question for you. I have a freelancer Max, Silencer, Mustang, Omega. I was thinking of melting one for a heavy fighter. What fighter would be a good option? Heavy fighter. Scorpius is pretty decent. 148 with the turret gunner. Or without, flies well. Guardian MX I think is quite good. You don't have a huge amount of options for the heavies at the moment. The Vanguard is okay, I think. Scorpius is the most well-performing, I believe, when it comes to heavy fighters at the moment. What's new in 4.2? Weather, mech with guns, some QL fixes, and the new sandbox activity, if you can get to see it at the moment in Wave 1. It's very buggy. F8C is not great. F8C is best if you have a golden ticket for solo. PvE, I guess, at the moment. I don't know about PvP. I think it's pretty bad in PvP. I would get a Scorpius then, 148. If you run with friends, Scorpius is a good one. It flies well, it's fast. Atlas can also be called up in a cargo elevator. Yeah. True. Haven't tried that yet, but... How many of these sandbox activities are COG planning to make? I don't know. I'm all for more. I just want everyone prior to it arriving to work as well. I'm all for more things to do. Sandbox activities that are systemic, you know, tied into Wicklow rewards, tied into resources, worth doing as a group. Great. I'm sorry, Grendel, I can't keep answering that question. People are coming in every 2 seconds to ask. I'm going to have to just give you the link to the patch notes. Someone just asked about 2 seconds before you asked. Just put the patch notes in the... in the chat there, man. I'd be able to show you right now if it was working, but the PTU is not very stable. Yeah, sorry, Grendel. It's not really anything crazy. It's there's weather.
Fuck off, GT.
There's a new activity. Why are you telling GT to fuck off, Sid? There's a new activity, sandbox activity, and a bunch of other little things. I think there's more coming, but they haven't put it in yet. Yeah, so the Scorpius works in PvE and PvP 148. You get a guy in that gunner seat, and it's pretty good. It's quite maneuverable, a lot of firepower. It's fast. It's better than the Hurricane. Better than the Vanguard. It's quite competitive as far as two-seaters go. Are you still loading in, guys?
I'm in the game.
Okay. I reckon I'm going to have to do another account copy of this, right? All right, let's just wait for this. While we wait, we'll put on the Dune Awakening live stream.
Opportunity. The foundation of something greater. A power waiting to be harnessed. Desert power. Some claim to rule this planet. But Arrakis is yours to explore. To fight for. To conquer.
Wow.
But there are forces beyond even your control. Master Arrakis, and it will open your mind. This is your path to awakening.
Gotta get the title in there. Yeah, I think Scorpions will do you the best. 148. That's what I would go for personally if you're looking for a good heavy / 2-seater with friends. Oh, dude, I just lost Twitch chat. Sorry, Twitch chat.
Hello, everybody, to our, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, last developer live stream before our head start and the full launch of Doom.
Say again, Piggy?
There's just had another server error, so this place is completely cooked.
It's bad, right? Yeah, Sticks! Exclamation point merch, man. I have a whole merch store. Feel free to take a look.
An awakening. I'm Natasha
Hey, Klaus,
Dursley.
what's
I
up,
have
dude?
the honor to be your host for today. And I think I'm not the only one when I say I'm so excited for you to experience what our teams have been working on for the past years. So some of you have gotten a taste of what the game feels and looks like during the beta weekend. But today we go beyond the beta and show you a glimpse of mid and end game of Dune Awakening. We have first a little segment where we talk beta and combat. We then have live gameplay of Haga Basin and also social hubs. We go into live gameplay of the Deep Desert. And as always, we have a Q&A in the end where we'll be connecting questions from you, from chat, live.
They haven't put any
stream.
timestamps in.
But before we dive into all of that,
GT, not everyone's
let's
got
watch
money
a
to throw at
brand
those
new
the
video.
merch. Just get one, Sticks. Just, you don't need one.
Combat in Dune Awakening is the fusion of melee, shields, ranged, abilities,
I'm random customer.
and vehicles. As you progress, your tactical options expand, allowing you to express yourself through different styles of play.
I haven't seen the rocket launchers yet in June.
In the beginning, combat is a short, brutal affair. Do everything you can to knock your opponents off balance and open them up for a retaliating strike. Keep an eye on your stamina, or find yourself in trouble. Early abilities change the paradigm. Use the voice to force your enemies
For anyone
to
just
come
tuning
to
in,
you.
we're loading into the game. It's very broken at the
Sugar
level
wire
in PTU,
claw
so
to stagger an enemy.
we're just watching some of the June live stream in the meantime while we wait. Now, engineering isn't in 4.2,
Ranged
Mac.
weapons like the Mauler pistol allow you to maintain distance and take down enemies from afar until a shielded enemy enters the fray. Holtzman shields change the nature
What's that,
of
Grendel?
combat.
June?
Their kinetic barrier can only be pierced by slow-moving objects. Fast on defense, slow on attack. Swords, daggers, kinjals, and rapiers are effective for dealing with shielded enemies. But without a shield of your own, you will quickly be overwhelmed by enemy fire. But the shields also have a weakness beyond the slow blade. Ranged attacks cannot be fired from inside an active shield, creating a window of opportunity for the others to exploit. Specialized range weapons can counteract shields.
Bugger, how long have I been sitting here with this? Loading error, 41k.
Not long.
Okay. Well, that means I might be clear. I might be able to just launch now. Yes, I can. Sorry, chat.
Nice.
Cut you off that pretty quickly. Select location. I can't select location. Enter.
You're both still in the game.
That's so weird. Let's see if I can recover here.
Perfect.
Hey, you got a T. I think that was got to be Sticks, right? Got the Liability Squad T. Congrats, man. Enjoy. Thank you for picking that up. Hope you like it, Sticks.
Oh, at least you got a splash screen. I still have the empty space one.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Bit of an improvement.
It's still server error where we are, though. So.
I'm going to load into a server error.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, thanks, Sticks. Yeah, this is the Liability Squad one. This is what I'm wearing is the oversized tee. It's a lot more expensive. It's a sort of heavier material. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, you've got the immobiles on the front. Liability Squad on the back. And it says when there's no one else left to call. And that's just stream merch. That isn't org merch. That's my community merch, essentially. Liability Squad, pretty much anybody that plays with me on a regular basis on stream. Whether you like it or not.
Maybe I should make a rip-off song from the A-Team.
Yeah. A sheer coincidence, I was wearing exactly that shirt right now. It's comfy, the one Detox has. Thank you, Klaus. Yes. That is sheer coincidence. Are you sure we didn't coordinate? Yeah, Yishai, they're introducing more lore and things with these loading screens. Give you something to look at least. Hey, Butters, what's up, dude? Try not to, GT. I try not to.
I should really start using third meat wall or whatever you have. I keep forgetting to resub with Prime. Sorry, dear Supreme Leader. I beg for your forgiveness.
No! No forgiveness, Butters. How dare you forget to spend those Bezos bucks in an appropriate, timely manner. Thank you, man. Thanks for the 27 of the Prime sub. Appreciate it, dude. Hey, tomorrow I might pick up a hat. I always wear the hats. The hats are... I have about 5 different ones, deadbeat. I can vouch for the quality of the hats. I have one that I wear at the gym. I have one that I wear on stream. I have one that I wear day to day. And I have a white version of this as well.
Perfect.
Bruh.
Oh, I'm back in. It put me back to where I was.
I don't know who that was,
but
but thank you very much. Picked up the oversized one. That's not cheap. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. You're in, Bart? Lucky you.
Yeah.
Okay. I should be coming in shortly then.
I'm in, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll see you.
I'm next, hopefully. No, I have plenty of hair, Ori. I just like wearing caps. Keeps the head contained. Oh, that was you, Zoa? Oh, dude, thank you so much. Enjoy. Appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot.
Oh, cool outfits.
I'm not familiar, deadbeat. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry this is a bit of a downer of a look at 4.2 so far. Thought I'd be riding storms right about now. When does the stream start?
Oh, I've got this helmet issue. Hold on.
Pretty much, Ridge.
Piggy, do you have to take the helm fully off, or just
I had to take mine off completely, yeah.
I always wear a hat, don't have to brush my hair. Yeah, I mean, it just means I don't have to style my hair. If I haven't done anything to my hair, or if it's a mess, you whack a hat on. If I was bald, then yes, it would keep my head safe. Five words describe Star Citizen.
Server error.
It's great when it works. There you go, Moon Man.
Wait, what the hell? You're still moving for me, Piggy. That's funny.
I'm not getting any more entities loaded, personally.
You're still stuck in that Ursa, like outside.
Actually, I think I did see some entities go up. 64,374. Let's see.
Oh, but
Uh-huh.
you see the...
See what?
Did you see the two people in the lab coats that were at the bottom?
Show us the adult Valakar? How am I going to do that, Azrin? I can't even show you the freaking Easy Hab. Hey, Ragantard? First time watching your content, stumbled on this at random, doing anything specific 4.2 related, or just checking out the patch? Just trying to test it. It's very buggy. It's PTU first wave 1, so it's going to be very rough right now. This basically should be Eva Carti. It's pretty unstable, so we haven't really been able to show anybody anything yet. Cali Cooper. I felt that. Man, Detox, this Battlefront 2 nostalgia play surge has me hooked. Are you playing Battlefront 2, dude? Dude, I was tempted to install it myself. Jack Fragg's video on playing it in 4K. It looks insane still. So ahead of its time. It's crazy how good Battlefront 2 was. It was just so buggy and broken when it came out. That's the problem. It really screwed the momentum for the game. Yeah, it looks awesome, dude. Yeah, you're right, Langdon.
Here.
Yeah, they don't have enough Evo. And they're probably quickly running out of Wave 1s, hence the push to Wave 2. Like I said, I think there's one server on Wave 1.
Back this way, back.
There's a player in a white suit.
Really, Dad? You played Battlefront 1 in 8K, then tried 16K? What? He must have an insane machine. Is that what happened to it, Zoab? They fixed it, demonetized it, and let it die? I used to stream that. I mean, when did it come out? 2016? 2017?
That's not working well.
No, later than that, I think. 2018? 19.
I think there was a way how people glitched through the door by pushing them in with objects.
Yeah, I think you're right, Sticks. Yogi on big floaty ships. All right, that'll give us something to look at while we wait. So what was the question he's responding to? Flight model still busted after... Oh, Kappa's here. Flight model still busted after years. Am I the only one who's still bothered by seeing ships floating in atmosphere at any angle? Looks like they're made of styrofoam, just floating and spinning around at any angle with no mass. In the image, you can see two addresses floating around. You'd think that capital-sized ships would actually feel heavy. Sad to see the same issue after God knows how many years. What did Yogi say? The floaty big ships won't get resolved until we roll out the updates to the flight model, which will include the control tech for atmospheric flight. Let me move myself so I'm not in the way here.
I got a server error again.
Yippee! I'm still kind of in the way, of course I am. Here we go. Include the control surface tech for atmospheric flight. The general ability of ships to float is simply driven from their ability to counter gravity. It's a bit of a between a rock and a hard place situation. We don't want to hamstring the ships so that they can't take off, but at the same time we also dislike ships hovering with their nose down indefinitely. Now there is two ways to handle that. Balance the thruster efficiencies in a way so that in standard Earth atmo that your ships only provide enough thrust if their VTOLs are deployed.
Nice.
Which I thought was the plan. 2, add some fakey FM stuff that auto-corrects the ship attitude, or even limits it. At the moment, we're naturally working more towards approach 1, but it has some difficulties that we need to deal with properly. Thrust in general would be very limited, and in default 1G environments, only vertically. VTOL aided, or forward thrust would provide enough Gs to stay afloat. However, that also means that retro or lateral thrust would need to be so weak that at the same time it would be very easy to crash land your ship, which naturally conflicts the idea of an approachable game, as you can imagine. So if we go for that first approach, we need to add a few more things. Automated controls that kind of keep your ship from dipping over, maybe even an does he mean altitude? An altitude hold, autopilot mode, specifically during landing. A reliable indication of your thrust to weight ratio against gravity that takes cargo weight into account so that you don't try to take off or land overloaded. Some more help during landing so that players can land easily without going nose down. Downward angle landing cam, e.g., or a general landing UI. Now that's just me saying what's on our mind at the moment. We're currently busy with the FM updates. Space FM is done, Control Surfaces Tech and New Quantum is not yet. We'll get to these topics of Atmo ship hovering fairly soon. Does not mean that what I described above will ultimately end up in the game though. We will try these things out internally, but we might end up deciding against that if it's too punishing. He means attitude? Attitude is pitch angle? Really? Okay. First I've heard of it.
I mean, what an answer.
Well, the answer is we don't fucking know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is
like.
I thought this was
beautiful.
I thought we were like deep into this shit at this point. I thought they were like already working away at how to handle this kind of thing.
Can't they just like weight of ship, fuel burnt in Atmo, and work out that equation and just do that for now?
Well, that's what he means with reliable indication of your thrust to weight ratio against gravity that takes cargo weight into account, so that you don't try to take off on land overloaded. I mean, approach 1 is what I thought we were going with anyway. Balance the thruster efficiency in a way so that in standard Earth atmo the ships only provide enough thrust if their VTOLs are deployed. If you're like trying to land, right, and that control surfaces would allow you with enough forward thrust to keep moving and flying, and flying like a jet in modern terms, but you can't just hover in place unless you have VTOL thrusters. I thought control surfaces was supposed to be the thing that basically brings this in. Like he says, we can't... the flight model, which will include the control surface tech for atmospheric flight. This won't get resolved until we include the control surface tech for atmospheric flight. Yeah. So then go with option 1, along with control surfaces, and we're golden. I thought that was what we were rolling with. I don't see why it needs to be anything else, personally. Yeah, attitude is an angle of attack when diving in a ship, for instance. If you tip a ship nose down and the retro thrusters are not strong enough to hold your ship, you will slide towards gravity. Oh, okay. Which, at that point, would basically be like what we had with hover mode. How many people here never saw hover mode? That's why pilots have the meme, have a positive attitude, since you need a positive AOA to create lift. Okay. They're trying to land a 400-ton Harrier. Yeah. Hover mode was so good. Hover mode was terrible. I love hover mode. Bring it back. I actually miss hover mode. Hover mode was fun, especially with the Prowler. I mean, it wasn't a solution. I mean, it kind of was, to be honest. It was only at a certain altitude, though, if I recall correctly. You weren't around then, Snake, for hover mode? Shit. I wonder if we can find a good video of hover mode while we still load into this goddamn game. Hey, look at that. Another 41k error. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any 4.2 in today, guys. I'm sorry. It's just killed me where I was. I can't get back in. But you guys are okay?
Yeah, I'm currently running around.
I'm currently running around. Woo! Yeah, let me see if I can find some videos of hover mode.
Effectively, as though you were in space, but now it kind of feels grounded. It feels like you might expect a hover jet or a helicopter to fly.
A Galactic Tour video in 2016 where he talked about an Origin celebration, didn't he?
To be perfectly honest, I can't think of a better way for Origin ships to be celebrated than with drunken revelry from 350R.
Just when you thought we were out of segments on the flight model, we've got Dave Coulson to pull us back in with this look at his team's work on hover mode, an evolution to VTOL flight that looks to change the way ships perform at their slowest speeds while flying through atmosphere.
Exactly.
So I've been working on hover mode, which is an extension of what was the VTOL animation mode, where we're going to separate the VTOL animations from the landing animations.
So for those who don't know, Dave Coulson was pretty much the guy before Yogi and Richard Towler and the other guys who was working on the flight model, right? David Coulson left.
We decided to kind of expand the hovering gameplay and actually make the flight model a bit different. So we'll just take a look immediately at this. So we've directed all of the thrust downward when you're in hover mode, so it acts kind of like a helicopter. And so if I say tilt the Gladius forward, the blue line will show you the velocity of the ship, which is...
See, this is exactly what was happening before. This was 2019, by the way. 2019.
Kind of going downward and forward, and then if I tilt back to slow down, the ship will kind of rise and stop. So you can no longer hover at any angle. You have to hover level, which will make this a lot more believable to look at and feel a lot more
looping.
So if you wanted to move forward, you say tilt your nose.
We need to send back a looper to take out Dave Coulson. Break us free of the loop.
Goes forward, and you can still strafe up by pressing space, and you can kind of control the strength of your thrusters.
Ton of fun, Space Monkey.
So then you can kind of get a nice steady forward flight like this. If I wanted to stop, I can pull back like this. If I wanted to go back into normal flight mode, you hold W, which on some ships will animate the thrusters, and then eventually you'll go back into normal flight mode. And then once you go below a certain speed, you can either forcefully turn on VTOL mode by pressing a button, or it'll go into that mode automatically below a certain speed. And then you can fly around like this, tilt right to go right.
It's insane that this was in the game already. I can't believe it now that I'm watching it again.
You can kind of drift like this and then roll left to like that.
Why do people not like this?
Why don't we have this, Sticks? Because fucking backers complained. That's why. They got rid of it because backers didn't like that they couldn't hover around like turrets in their big spaceships. This is literally how these ships should fly. This is hover mode, my friend. We had this in for like a full patch cycle in the PU. Everybody's playing and getting used to the game with it. And then one day they're like, no, we got rid of it. Sorry, guys. Too many people complained, I think. I mean, I always thought they took it out because of a programming issue. Like, that was my cope. I was like, well, you know, the devs know better. There must be some other unforeseen reason why they took it out. But I think it was just generally because there's such a mixed response to it. And now we already have people, and now it's basically coming back. Yogi just described hover mode in his bloody message.
Rest that turn. You've lost your normal strafe controls, obviously, because all the thrust is going downward. It definitely feels a lot more fun to kind of fly at low speeds like this now, and it looks really cool. The hope is that this kind of feels more believable and realistic in the universe, but past that, it's a lot more enjoyable and rewarding to fly at these low speeds. Previously, you could, do whatever you wanted effectively, as though you were in space. But now it kind of feels grounded. It feels like you might expect a hover jet or a helicopter to fly, and it just feels so much more cool. There's a little bit more depth right in the gameplay.
The cockpit is where all the action.
So yeah, that was episode 3.5 of Inside Star Citizen in 2019, right before we got hover mode. I don't know if there's any more videos of it, but I'd like to show you guys a little bit more of hover mode in action. That is not why we complained. It was a pain in the ass to land in this mode as a novice pilot. I could deal with it now just fine, but it is not noob friendly. Yeah, so you just implement things to help with that. You don't have to. Why throw out the baby with the bathwater? You implement some sort of, well, for a start, a freaking camera or like alignment UI or an auto land or something, right? For people. You don't throw out the baby with the bathwater, which is what happens sometimes. I'm looking to see if there's any just videos of it in action. Oh, Space Tomato has one from 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean, this is what you had to be good at landing. It wasn't easy. But I would take this over what we have now any day. Decouple and atmo compensation, this would still be fine. This is what I mean, like, just put in some help for landing. Landing is such a small part of the experience. It's an important part, but it's a small part of the whole experience of flying in atmosphere. Imagine Quackums. Just not fair now that I have 5,000 plus hours flying to force functions on new players that will ultimately turn them off the game when we need these people. Sorry, but it has to be noob friendly in order to maintain funding and keep this going for the next 15 to 20 years. No, dude. I disagree, Q. So you're gonna kill skill ceiling and the feeling of like reward for learning to the mechanics just to make it easier for noobs to get in and spend money. I can't. You're trolling. Bear in mind, this is Space Tomato's first time trying it out, I think. Hated hover mode, but at the time I was trying mining, made it a pain in the ass for me. Other than that, don't remember much. Yeah, so why not? They just needed to give the correct ships the correct function, VTOL, to be able to bypass the difficulties of hover mode. This is important for ships like Gladiuses, right? It's ship like Gladiuses and other fighter jets being able to just kind of like move perfectly in 6 degrees of freedom in atmosphere, completely stable, and turret gun you to death. That's what it's trying to eliminate. Crawl Nice, my man, that's 2 years. Thank you, Crawl. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 2 years, much appreciated. Thank you for the long-term support, Crawl Nice. Hope you're well. No one said the idea was bad, Detox. We said the implementation was poor and lacking. You said it was crybabies. Well, it was. It was people who didn't want to learn to get used to it or put up with it in the short term for a better long-term vision for the game. So they complained and it got reverted. It's like cutting off the nose to spite the face, right? They weren't willing to practice and get better and put up with it for a while in this ever-changing alpha game. Beyond its initial implementation, it still could have been tweaked and so much more could have been done to it to make it just more realistic, more systemic to the rest of the game. Oh my god, I'm in. Oh my god, we're in, ladies and gentlemen. 4.2, live on the internet.
Back exactly where you were.
Yep, pretty crazy, and it's daytime now. Alright, how long are we going to get? 2 minutes?
Don't go in the building, it's server error if you get on there.
Okay, well there's my Corsair as well.
Don't come to me.
I went back to the main menu because I got stuck in a geo. So don't use the geos.
That'll learn ya. Okay, so what's shooting my Carrack? Oh, of course, a Polaris. What else? Sorry, it's not my Carrack, the Carrack. Alright, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to observe the situation here a little bit. Surveyor in 10 seconds. Bart is here connected to the party. That's a new... They've changed that. I never used to say that before, I feel like.
Yeah, I just rejoined the server, I think.
Wait, so you're... Oh, so you're one of my friends. This is telling me when you connect to the server. That's new, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we also had it when we had the server error. It kept going... it kept removing members and adding members.
Don't go in the building, don't use the geo, take off all your clothes and enjoy 4.2. Exactly. My helmet's back on, which is good news, but I lost my other one. Lost my actual tactical helmet. Jason said, the thing is most of the people who complain never ask for improvements to it. They just demanded it get thrown out. This happens with all the time with this community. They always ask for the baby to be thrown out with the bathwater. Thank you, Jason. Exactly. That's all I'm saying here, man. Throwing the baby out with the bathwater, cutting off your nose to spite the face, blah, 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 blah. It's just, you know, knee-jerk reactions. The Star Citizen's development cycle is littered with knee-jerk reactions and the corpses of the result of those knee-jerk reactions. What kind of bathwater? Amaranth-flavored, Zach. The best kind. That's too valuable to toss. Oh, Jesus, man.
Is it Polaris just ramming ships on the ground?
Yes. Well, he's doing a good thing, to be honest. He's clearing up the server, clearing up the lag here, because this is quite clear at the moment.
It's probably practicing with the fact that he can use the guns now as a pilot.
Yes, I did wonder why that turret gun was firing. I'm just going to sit here for a little while, enjoy 4.2 while I can. Oh, he's just... Oh no, I thought maybe he just got an error or something. He hit the ground though.
I think you're right with the older build because they're lacking a couple of components you're supposed to have.
What's lacking the components part?
I should have like a couple of pepper boxes, but they only have the PDC swarms.
Wait, is that you, bot?
No, that's not me. I'm not here yet. I'm
okay.
coming.
Gotcha. Figure, are you inside the facility?
Yeah, but in server for the 10th time.
I can see some NPCs on the outside. Makes his ship drink from the pond. Maybe his Polaris is thirsty. He's giving it a little top up. I'm not going to kill any players at this rate. Not with the level of shite everybody's having to deal with here.
There's 2 people running around inside. They were okay.
Okay.
None of the doors work though, so it's a bit pointless being.
Oh, here he comes. He's finally emerging from his Polaris into the water.
You're going to run up to him and say hi. He's going to tap you in the head.
You think so?
Yes.
Got me worried now.
He just wants you to become paranoid, so you start killing people. Like
yeah, Piggy's instantly just trying to turn me against people because I said I wouldn't kill anybody. Oh fuck! I'm being shot.
Okay, maybe kill him.
He ain't gonna kill me with this lag. Yeah, kill this fucker. He's shooting at me. All right, Piggy, you were right. Wow.
One dude like greeted me in the facility.
Yeah, but not the guy in the Polaris who's just been blowing everybody's ships up. He's only got one intention.
Guns will not stay equipped, so that's good.
Okay. I'll stay behind cover. I'm coming.
This is a disaster. What's going on?
Oh dear.
Chris Roberts, is this the immersion you wanted?
No, you want to post a video of this in that thread that Yogi just posted in.
Sake. Oh, what a load of shite. I'm down. Oh god, I think
someone take a time machine, travel back into the time just before they removed hover mode and just show it to people, and they will be like, you know what, hover mode isn't that bad.
The guy's on my body about to finish me, but he was literally 50 meters in front of me when he killed me. So good luck. Oh, well, I'm in capped. Oh, he's there. What are you looting? I mean, Jesus, man. Saf. Orson, how's it going, dude? Good evening. Did someone kill him?
Get wrecked.
Well done, dude. What an absolute nerd. Took too long gloating. Get wrecked, nerd.
Do you want me to come and res you? Because might be a bit of a problem with that.
I mean, if you can. You got a 30k?
Tell me you have a server error.
I don't have any armor. I only have a lab coat on, and I don't have any meds.
Why? How did that happen?
Wait, can't you steal it? Do you have something in your backpack, Detox? So you can
Yeah. There's stuff on me. You can use the med pens on us. I don't think I think there's atmosphere on this moon, isn't there?
No.
Really? Okay, because I thought I was running around without a helmet earlier, and I was fine.
You sure?
I think so. It's broken. I think it's a bug hunter, yeah. Can I play for free? Only when there's a free fly, Drac, and they've just finished one. Did Piggy kill him? Yes, I think. How did you kill him if you're not outside?
I was on the balcony, shot him with a P8 from 120 meters away.
Isn't that outside, though?
Yeah, on the balcony. I just ran out and ran back in.
Okay.
I'll be 2 minutes. I've just found...
yeah, no worries. I mean, we're not... I mean, there's no hurry. The gameplay will be here when we're back up. The gameplay. Corsair humping a Carrack. Gloating in the PTU is wild. It is. It is wild. At least when it's this bad. Like, I was happy to let bygones be bygones. Nobody kill each other. When it's this horrendous, there's literally nothing to get out of PvPing people, but it's a cascading, it's domino effect. One person comes out and murders you, now I'm going to have to murder everybody else that I come into contact with on PTU Wave 1. Two good friends just laying in the grass. How's that PTU testing going for you? Actually, I don't think he can hear me while I'm in-capped. This reminds me of when we got the Overdrive event.
Oh, server error.
Oh, shit. You remember when we got the Overdrive event, we did the distribution centers and we had the mission where you had to hack the terminals and there were ships flying around in the air? And I think I got a clip somewhere and all the ships were just flipping and moving in like slow motion in the air and everything was like completely out of sync. I feel like we're seeing a similar issue here with this content implementation. So the free play's finished? I think so, Drac. Yeah, I think free fly's over now. I heard people are camping the entrance, claiming they're testing PvP. I mean, test PvP all you like, but when it's this freaking bad, what are you testing? Well, just Google it, Drac. Check if the free fly is still available. Free fly ended yesterday. Yeah, ended yesterday, Drac. Thanks. I thought it did. There'll be another one. There'll be another one. Probably... when's the next big event? Sure. Alien Week? Possibly. Look at the Groundhog Day NPCs detox. Yeah, I know. I wonder if there's something with this new activity that's really quite critically affecting the game. Just like when they put in that Overdrive event. They had to take out... Do you remember they had to take out... No, it wasn't Overdrive. It was the Save Stanton, sorry. They had to... Remember they had to remove 2 or 3 phases? Because they just simply didn't work. They really screwed the server. I wonder if this is a similar situation. Because 4.1 was nowhere near this bad with a line of mine. Unless I have amnesia.
Can you tractor beam people's bodies with the small tractor beam pistol?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm sitting here. I mean, Piggy, you're probably going to be in that 30k forever.
I'm still, bro.
I am 47 Gandalf meters out.
47, okay.
But I'm traveling really fast.
What's killing everything?
Another ship in the air, I think. Can't see it though. Oh, yeah, it's another Polaris. Oh, it's the same guy, no doubt, who's respawned on his medbed. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Oh boy.
The problem is, Solomon, that CIG doesn't frown upon the PvP in Wave 1. They frown upon it in Evo, but in Wave 1, anything goes. It's just the game at that point. I just personally don't see what you get out of PvPing when the game is this bad. You know, clearly no one's able to do anything or properly test it. The only reason to kill other people is for the reason you just saw. It's just to prevent them from killing you at another opportune moment when you're trying to test.
I do get that though. That I mean, PvP does need testing in this area. Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, when the servers are like this, it's pointless. But it does. They need to see the flow of the way the systems work.
Yeah, exactly. They need to see the flow of people, what people do when they engage at these locations. Like, CIG doesn't say no PvP in Wave 1. If they did, people would respect it. They know what they want. They want an overview of everything.
If they would complain, they would have said something a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is in Pyro, it's going to be horrendous, right? People are going to be murdering everybody.
Exactly. It's not going to be like a gentleman's club where they're like, oh no, after you.
We're just going to be sitting around getting bombed by size 3 bombs, Idris railguns, Idris laser beams, A1s, A2s. It's going to be paranoia central at any of these locations for sure. Yeah, Kappa, being capped by a dude that was 50 meters in front of me and then right behind me afterwards.
Apart from the ones on Pyro 1, because you can't get a ship anywhere near.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, Orson. I'm not sure about that, buddy. Don't think so.
How many minutes do you have left to live?
I have 12 minutes. But that Polaris is here. He's killing everything. So...
I could try
unless you've got an A1.
No.
Oh, you got an Idris?
Yes.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, can you deal with this guy? Probably not in the next fucking 12 minutes. That's for sure.
I mean, honestly though, like I just see the guns firing. Are you sure he's still on the ship?
Yeah, he's flown it up again from when he respawned.
Oh, I thought it was just like a bounce back effect or something.
Nah. Although he isn't moving, somebody's in the man turret, or he's using the man turret.
Is it? It's definitely a different one, right?
Same guy, same Polaris. Pretty sure. Unless it's still over there. No, it's not over there.
Yeah, do I risk it and go straight for you, or do I try and kill him? That's the question.
He will torp you. Although he does need to go down into the torp bay. It's just one guy. You can just snipe him from 10 clicks out. Yeah, but he needs like 500 railgun shots to kill the Polaris.
And also, I don't have a ray gun.
Oh, yeah, it's PTU.
Yep.
Did they shorten the in-cap timer? I think because I was injured. Cowbell.
QT system is totally busted.
Yeah, I don't think he has
Almost
the
there.
top. He doesn't have the T, Aristan. You don't have the T, do you, bot?
I do, but I didn't equip it. I didn't think about
okay.
putting that
In that
one
case, you can probably land and get me up in the next 10 minutes.
on. Yeah.
He ain't going to be able to finish you. I mean, he might go down to the torp bay, to be honest, but...
Yeah, but even if he does, if he's just by himself, he has to basically ram me, or he has to hope that I'm somehow in front of his torpedoes, because if I'm too close, he can't actually lock onto me.
What do you mean? He doesn't need to lock on, just needs the blind fire.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're in a torpedo bay, when you're blind firing, you can just fire straight. You can't just aim it behind you, like dump firing wise.
True.
And if he manages to lock onto me from a distance, my PDCs will shoot it down.
Crow time, I use the director controls, so the camera controls. I go into third person, and then I move the camera controls away from my body and use all the different tools to move it around, zoom, etc. Correct, Orson. It is. Yes.
Also, it's a good opportunity to test out if they fix the hit rec.
It's crazy. I can see Bart moving. I'm in server error, but I can see Bart like flying around, moving in.
That is weird. Hunter, thank you for the follow. I don't know why you follow this, but thank you. Not a lot going on today on stream.
Out.
We're trying here, chat. We're trying our best.
What's the most vulnerable part of the Polaris that goes down first?
The belly. Or you can... Yeah, the belly. What, are you talking about, like, component damage? Like AoE, or...?
Yeah. I was thinking, like, what if I manage to get so close to it that I penetrate the shield and go right through?
You can't.
Right?
Don't think it works that
anymore?
way.
It doesn't work anymore. Like
you mean like with your laser?
Yeah, you know when you get too close to a ship and then you're at the point where you're basically just piercing through the ship and then you can just directly fire onto the hull? I don't know if that's working, if that's still working.
You'd have to be like so close.
I know, but since he can't move, I mean, I can find out if he's moving or not.
You can try it. But you're not going to kill him anytime soon. It'll take you ages. I'll be dead before then, so I might as well respawn. I can just respawn now if you're not going to revive me. What do you think?
I'm 9 kilometers out. I can try and respawn. I can try and rescue.
It's just risky, isn't it? Oh, he's back. He's flying again now.
Yeah, he's flying. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the seconds keep bouncing back up and going down again, Aristan. I'm not sure what's going on. Now I want this ship for daily driving solo. How dare you, Hammer. He's landed on the other side now of the station. He might be coming back to me, possibly. Are you shooting him with a laser now? Yeah, I mean, we saw how long it took us to destroy that Polaris. It would take you so long.
I'm already lowering the butt.
He's taken off. Shoo! Be gone! Get out of here, you! Scram!
I'm just trying to keep an eye on him if he's starting to turn over on his ship and then just...
Yeah, I'm sure he will. What else is he going to do?
No, he's still flying away.
As far as we can tell, the server probably knows he's already flying back.
How many minutes do you have? How many minutes do you have
11
left?
minutes.
Oh, still 11 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, the countdown's kind of scuffed. He appears to be flying away still. Oh, did he jump? No, there he is. Doing a slow turn, possibly coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, I see him.
Will I...
I'll be there in 20 seconds.
Oh, okay. I'll go to...
Oh, you back? Nice.
Yeah, go back. Just
Yeah,
deal with that
I'm
idiot.
gonna deal with him. Perfect timing, Piggy.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, he's totally getting into position so he can get into the seat.
Yep. Shall we get in your ship and kill this dude?
I'm just gonna try and shoot him on the way a little bit.
Do you have meds on you?
I did. The guy might have looted some.
I'm happy to report there's always hit reg now.
Oh, cool. They fixed
laser.
that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in first person in case...
The shields are going down so quickly on the Polaris. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the hit reg was the, big issue with that thing. Are there any there, Piggy?
Yeah, I'm just taking all your kebabs.
Get off those delicious rat kebabs.
I'm distracting him. Do you guys have any ship you can get into?
Why? What for? To help you?
Just to get away, or because if I'm not keeping him busy, he's coming back for you guys.
Aren't you shooting him though?
Yeah, I'm currently trying to raid fight this guy. He's doing weird turns.
You're not going to win that raid fight.
Oh, here we go. I'm back.
I'm going to stay in first person because if I go in third person, I think that's when you get the beat bug after revive.
Oh, he's going to want to ram me? Okay, let's have a little ram face off.
Oh, you want to play? I'll play.
Oh, say hello to my little friend. Oh, I'm messing him up. Oh, I'm messing him up.
I can't res you.
Can't res me? Is it just not selecting my body for the med pen?
No, right click doesn't do anything.
Does he have a paramed device on him or anything?
No.
I keep hitting him because he's stuck in me. Come here, my little one. Come.
Might just be a really weird, screwy angle. Try looking at my arse. That's where the loot used to be. The loot prompt.
It's like back end issues. I can't even get your med pens into my hand.
It probably thinks I'm somewhere else.
Oh, he's completely fucking his ship up and I'm staying pristine. That's funny.
Any tractor beam that you can move me around with?
No.
Anything on the other guy's body?
He doesn't have anything at all.
Okay, I might have to just seppuku.
Oh wait, I think I've got a med pen. Hold on.
He gets back end issues stabbing you in the butt. Yeah, you can physically drag me. That might sort of help resync.
I can't select you.
Yeah, it must just think I'm not here. Blast! Damn it and blast!
Server error.
Okay, I'm gonna seppuku. Thanks for trying.
I could interact with the other guy. I could drag him and everything, but I couldn't like hit menu you at all.
Woo! Okay, thank you.
The interesting part is it's no longer snapping to a target, so you have to be really precise with the laser, though, which is nice.
We're gonna see what they have to say on the SC testing chat. hell is testing chat? There it is. Currently working on a new 4.2 build for a potential Wave 2 release later today. Same update. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Might be, Austin. I can't say I've been there, but possible. This is crazy. Like, I'm just standing outside that building. I haven't been able to enter the building. I haven't been able to do anything yet. Damn, I literally took everything. Alright, let's see if I have a ship to actually get back. How's the fight going, Bart?
It's still ongoing. I can't lower his shields for some reason at the moment. Kind of halfway down.
So back to the same old problems
right now.
again.
I think he might have damaged his thrusters. He's just tumbling around.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I can help you with, to be honest.
That's all good.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't anywhere else to go. Marijuana can't do. ArcCorp, I'd have to fly back to Stanton, and there's no guarantee that's even going to work either.
Let me sacrifice myself and fly to Pyro 1 to see if it maybe...
With the Idris? Yeah, you'll just be contributing to the problem.
I mean, we don't know if it's just like a backend issue.
It's everybody that's going to these two locations that every streamer's having the same thing.
Take the cutty still, maybe he'll die laughing.
Yeah, I come back again, then I'm going to clean up the place a little bit.
Alrighty then.
Welcome to Robert Swiss Industries. Enjoy the party.
Oh, nice guy's big. Interesting. No, he's ramming into me. No.
Alright, here we go again. Round 4, whatever this is. Attempt.
Drill shot rifle fires drilling darts that will attach to a shield and slowly pass through. The disruptor fires statically charged darts at variable speeds to overwhelm.
The most valuable takeaway from this was just so.
Go to the. Like, do you bring your buggy here? Note that like a lot of our philosophy around this was as well. Like you create. So let's say you create a tier 4, like a mid-tier armor set.
Damn it! I need to know where they start talking about the end game, because all that stuff they're talking about is general knowledge and the beta, I think. For those who don't know, this is the June Awakening. They've just done a big deep dive into the mid to end game. The stream came out today. We've kind of been watching a little bit of in between, trying to get 4.2 to work on the PTU today. Alas, I think this needs at least one other patch. Sometimes PTU can be this bad, and then one patch completely turns it around. That might be all it needs. But it ain't getting that today, that's for sure. Well, probably are for US times, but not EU.
Still sparring with the guy.
37 Gandalf miles left.
And so people can cooperatively build. And
It's just not as
I
many.
thought you were gonna, when you
we patched out a change to it. The reactions for people has been fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was one thing I really enjoyed. Was also like watching people coming in. I don't want to say skeptics, but they kind of
I think Copium Bottle
as
may
they
have a
hit
leak.
the beats of the game, as they progress through the game.
I
in
think
the
it's
beginning they're like, okay, this
dry.
is this and this is this, and they kind
CitizenCon
of,
should help refill it.
and then
maybe.
like they're like, wait,
No
you can
threat of leak.
combine the suspensor belt and the Shiga claw, and you can. Oh wait, you can
Yeah,
do
Rune,
these things.
but it's not working very
cool,
well.
I got like, and suddenly the game like it's opening up more and more, and they're really starting to understand the philosophy of how we approach the development with the
Yeah.
sandbox, right? So I don't know. As I saw people experiment, I was just like, oh god, people they're seeing it and doing it. It's
They
great.
get it. They have
get
those
it.
light bulb moments that we
Yes.
were hoping for, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and they just were growing more positive as they played more, right? And that
Yeah.
that to me is huge. It's really important.
Yeah. And it's, as I mentioned, that are the things that are really great to see from kind of an outside perspective.
Based on feedback and
Oh.
We're also just like do this alone, jump between seats. In the interaction menu, you just select I want to drive now, I want to sit in the turret seat in mine. But I want to talk a little bit about this location because we're in this place called the Haga Rift. And as you can see, it's this dark, gloomy...
Haga Rift?
It's
I haven't seen this
basically
yet.
a geological ditch. And Herbert talked about this in the book. He talked about the folk of Pan and Graben. And this Graben are these big ditches, these big chasms that you have on Dune, on Arrakis. And in here, it's like the sunlight doesn't really penetrate to the bottom. And down here, there's been this ongoing war of attrition between the Atreides and the Harkonnen over this shipwreck, which is central to this area. And then as you come up out of the Haga Rift, you come back into these other areas of the map, and it's like it's a different style and tone to the desert. And I know people have been concerned, or at least been worried that like everything's
not
one
seen this
biome, but
at
as
all.
you go
It's
down
kinda
into the
cool.
Rift, you feel it's a very different place. And shout out to our world director Jeff. Like
I know,
one of his
like, they're
big
crazy.
key points about the world was making sure that we had a lot of verticality. And
Chip coming in.
I'm still fighting the guy.
I think Haga Rift
still
is
fighting
like
Polaris in
an
the sky.
absolutely
I
perfect
haven't seen the
example
ship
of how you can just keep going down and down
I
through
mean,
these
it's
galleries,
so
and there's
decent,
bases
like,
built up
it's
through the
just
entire side of it. It's just this really fun
So
place to be.
rural.
It's like, make it deeper, make it deeper.
Exactly.
I remember he mentioned that.
And this is where all the lights come into play. So headlights on vehicles, personal lights on players come in. At this point, this is where you start bringing things, and yeah, it's fun.
And it's so huge because then you fly in an ornithopter too. It's
Yes.
like wide, and yeah, it's really fun to explore that way too.
And the music and the setting.
And that's crazy. You can fly an ornithopter into it as well. Neat. Whoa, stinging it to you. Oh my god. No way. A grill? A grill saying that? Alright, 4.5 miles out. Ready for the server era. Give it to me, baby.
I just found a railgun in one of the ammo boxes.
No way.
Nice one.
That's pretty good. Oh, actually, no. I've still got to jump to Pyro 4. Uh-oh. No control. There it is, server error. Okay. I'm done, chat. That's it for me.
Yep.
This is Unplayable. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody's fucking bored anyway. Was not ready for wave 1. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for coming to try and check out some 4.2. Piggy, Bart, thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Piggy, thanks for prepping and getting ready for this shit show, unfortunately. Alright, guys, I will be back Friday, and hopefully we'll have a better PTU patch. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This has killed my spirit. I don't even want to go watch the Dune Awakening thing on stream. I think I'll watch that on my own right now and kind of download the info. But sorry, chat. Maybe we'll review it again on stream later. But that's one of those streams that kind of kills my energy and kills my energy for you guys. So it's not fun. It's better just to end the stream. Just remember, next week, oh, look at that. A server error has just fixed itself now that I said I'm finishing. Of course it is. Well, I'm not falling for it. Don't forget, next week, I said I'm going to be doing a subathon for the Dune Awakening release, 5th of June. I'll put out some more info on that on Discord and everything. But I'll be getting the early access to that 5th of June. It's 5 days before the normal release, and that's when I'll be playing it and streaming it. Other than that, Friday, hopefully I'll be able to get some more PTU time in. Hopefully a better patch will make this way more playable. I mean, I should be able to go and test and check out the new stuff. But, yeah, there we go. It's kind of what I expect from PTU. I don't know about Wave 1. This level of bad is usually Evo. But they don't have enough people testing anymore. So they have to push it to Wave 1. Can you link the June vid? Yeah, dude. Let me put it in the. Oops. Let me put it in the chat for you. There it is. Friday. Yeah, next stream will be Friday. But thanks for coming by, everybody. Really appreciate the support. Thank you to you guys who subscribed and resubscribed, and the biddies and everything. It's really appreciated. And you guys who picked up some merch today, that's awesome. I hope you like it when it arrives. Let me know what you think when it gets there. Any issues, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Sorry for a bit of a shit stream. I'll put a message on the VOD. Do not watch. Do not waste your time. It was a bad one. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Much love to you all. Really appreciate it. I'll be back Friday, and hopefully we'll have a better patch tonight, and everything will work better. It'll all be fine.